story is Tupac's trying to either get out of
in
the
the back seat or something.
Yeah, what do you see happening inside of their car?
I seen a bullet going through his head. I thought he was dead.
You see
He must have scraped him or something in the head or something.
He a piece of glass went into his neck right here.
And he had a thing in his head.
He had a little grade on it.
Yeah, he got a grade on it.
I thought he was dead.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, did you guys stop the Bolo stop the car and just let him get off?
Yeah. Then we made the right.
Okay, but he stopped what you said. While he boom, 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 got off, then he took off.
Then we made the right, and some bras at the sea breeze was following us. Stupid bitches. And we shot their window out and they stopped.
So Tupac's trying to jump in the back seat. And what Suge doing? Just ducking?
Ducking. He couldn't really duck because he was too big. You know? Yeah.
So you try to pass the gun to Dre. He says, "Fucking, I don't want it." Does he? And then you say, "Fucking," Orlando takes it.
Yeah.
Or wait, you give it to Dre and Dre gives it to Orlando.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dre didn't want to do it.
And Dre's doing like this when he's shooting, just when he's getting on?
Yeah.
Leaning back?
Yeah. And once we got out of the car, he was acting like a bitch. Then I'm like, "Get a hold of yourself, bitch."
Dre?
Fuck yes.
What was he saying?
Oh, what you doing on here? Man, shut the fuck up, bitch. Roll with this, you know.
Well, where did you go after the shooting?
Went to the Monte Carlo.
Do what?
Real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so the shooting goes down. He's trying to get in the back seat. Suge's ducking out the way. You guys pull off, and followed by Sebring.
A sea breeze, some broads. They ain't call y'all or nothing? The broads?
I don't know. Can't hear you.
Hey, come on, man.
We were talking over it. Remember we doing this so many times, man.
Sebring.
It all comes out.
Lane starts blasting back on him.
Yeah.
So he had bullets left.
Yeah.
How many rounds did you say he shot in the Tupac in the car? If you had to,
About 6 or something.
6? And then how many times did he shoot at the girl?
Twice.
Just twice. Okay. Afterwards, when you guys are rolling, just rolling to the hotel, you go straight back to the hotel?
I went and parked the car by the carriage house.
By the carriage house? Y'all dumped the car and just left it there for,
We left it there at the carriage. There's a parking lot on the opposite side of the carriage house. We left the car there and put the gun on the tire and left.
On the tire, front wheel tire, back tire, what?
The front tire.
And then left.
And left, yeah.
Was there any bullet holes in the car? Because somebody said somebody shot back at you from.
No, ain't nobody
nothing like
shot
that.
back.
There was never no bullet holes in the car.
Never.
Okay.
Which tire on the front? You're the passenger side of the.
Passenger side.
When Orlando was shooting, was the gun all the way out of the car? Or was it in the car at all? Do you remember?
We got the shells out of there, though.
Did it?
Yeah, we did.
On your way to park the car? When you were leaving to go park the car?
The next day.
I understand.
Bolo did.
So the next day, oh, you didn't go back the next day?
We rolled back the next day.
The gun was gone?
The gun was on the tire. I left.
The next day, though?
I got in my car was. Well, I was in a rental car. I don't know what they did with that. After that.
Come on, Keith, man, you just got this gun from Zip. You don't want him implicated in the shooting. Now you've got a loose end because you put the gun out there on the street like that. Could come back to Zip because we don't know, and you don't know at this time whether it's registered to him, his people, whatever. That's kind of lame.
No, that's something.
Okay.
He don't give a fuck about Zip.
Yeah.
He just
No, at that time.
No, he don't think like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't thinking like that.
Well, why would you leave a gun?
He's not thinking like, y'all thinking intelligent like that.
Las
They ain't
Vegas.
thinking like that.
You just killed. They just did a big murder with it.
They're not thinking like that.
You want the truth or you want me to tell you a lie? You want me to lie?
No, I want the truth.
Okay, we left the fucking gun on the tire, dude. That's all. That's all. That's the last time I seen the gun.
That's the last time you saw
Yeah,
it.
they don't think like that.
You want me to lie? I can
No.
throw them out.
We don't get us anywhere.
I just can't believe you do that in Compton.
What's
No,
that?
that's what they did.
They don't think like that.
We left it on the tire. I guess I don't know what T Brown did with it or whatever. What he got. It wasn't our concern. We did what we had to do. Boom.
Plus they don't
I drove back in my. Me and Lane drove back in the car. Went on home.
Immediately after that?
No, the next day.
So what y'all do
Damn.
after y'all left the gun on the tire? Where'd you guys go?
We smoke weed and drink.
Yeah.
Where? At the
What?
hotel?
At the hotel.
Stay in the room?
Yeah. Y'all see the surveillance in it?
I don't know.
Okay, the carriage, you guys park it in that parking lot. Do you walk or does the van come by and you get in the van again?
No, we walk.
Okay, you walked over to the treasure or the Monte
We
Carlo.
walk right upside that Coca-Cola place. And it's a little crosswalk that goes straight to the Monte Carlo.
Okay, so you guys go back to your room.
And they pulled up in the ambulance while we was standing right there. Think I'm bullshitting.
You guys on the street with
We on Las Vegas Boulevard at the crosswalk, and they pull up at the ambulance right next to us.
with him in the car already?
Pops in the car.
Tupac and Suge in the car.
Man, y'all just
This
walking.
close.
Did they see him? Chug see? He couldn't see out there ambulance because he wasn't really hurt.
They don't
They couldn't
care.
see. We didn't give a fuck. We
They don't
I'm
care.
talking about the ambulance was parked right here. Right next to us. That shit was funny as a bubble.
So you guys continue, you party at the Monte Carlo, or you go someplace else that night? You strip club or anything like that?
We was at the Monte Carlo.
Okay.
And you all four stay together? Y'all four stay together?
T Brown and you
Brown,
and Lane.
Ray.
All of us there were still together.
By that time, the van had come back around.
And, yeah, they came back.
They came back. They met you at the
They
hotel.
didn't even know we did it.
Y'all didn't tell him nothing. Y'all just act like nothing was going on.
Nothing was
Let
going
me
on.
say something real quick. It's weird. I know how, like the way Greg probably said it, like y'all just did this big thing, but to them, that dude's nothing.
Yeah.
Y'all don't care about him. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't just act like this big thing and nothing. They like he's nothing. He's dead.
And when we got back, the war broke out. Y'all come.
Yeah, we'll get to that. So you guys go back, you just party, drink, smoke. It's not really discussed. Nobody's making a big deal about it. Everyone goes back to their room to go to bed. You talk to the girls about it at all?
You tell anybody this?
I don't know, man. I don't get down like that, man. I ain't tell nobody shit. That's like I tell my nephews them, stop saying that shit. Don't be on that internet and MySpace, man. When we saying that shit, they can come. Then they get that dude from Mega Average 30 years later. That is what I'm saying. That shit.
I think someone went to the bathroom.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh no.
That's strong already.
You guys do that. Go back to the hotel. Do all the south side. Who all was in the room afterwards? Just everybody. Corey, Kev.
Corey came later. He said, "You learned Tupac dead." Like, is that right?
Y'all laugh.
Huh?
Y'all laugh.
Yeah.
So he came in with the news that he brought the news that he had died. And he thought he had died.
Right, yeah. They said they both shot up.
Okay. All right. So that night goes by. The next morning, you guys go get up. You go back down to the Cadillac.
I didn't ever go back down to the guy.
You didn't.
Some other people went.
Okay.
T. Brown, he had to go get the car.
Okay. I thought you said you and Lane drove back.
Oh, we drove that a Century back.
Did you and him?
The car.
And your
Me
wife?
and wife.
And she was his girl in there too?
I think she was, yeah.
Okay, so 4 of y'all.
Yeah.
But during that night, after the shooting, was there any phone calls between you and Zip or you and anybody?
No.
Nothing. It was dead that night. Nothing
Yeah.
happened.
The
No
next day-
communication.
We met at that, right here on 3rd and La Brea at that hot wing place.
So,
Y'all roll?
Cole was like, what up?
Yeah,
all right. So you get up the next morning, and what happened? You turn on the news. You see he's dead.
We already knew.
You already knew he's dead. Any phone calls? You call anybody? You call Zip?
And,
The next day, you
The
know.
next
Yeah.
day, he was like,
Zip called you, you called Zip.
call me. And he said, was that us? Folks, yeah. Then he called while we was, is that us? Yeah.
Wait. So Zip called you and said, "Is that
Meet me at the hot wing place. I met him at the hot wing place. And,
but you said the hot wing place is here in L.A.
yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to Vegas. So you're in Vegas. You wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
All right. You turn on the news. You see he's dead, or you knew he's dead. You get a call from Zip, right?
In Vegas?
Yeah, in Vegas. I'm talking about. Walk me through that morning. Who called you, or what did you do that morning?
The next morning, someone called you. Whoever was in Vegas, too.
Right.
From Vegas.
No, we left. We got on about 10 o'clock. Then I got a call once I got back to L.A. And he said, come meet him at the hot wing place. He said, folks, come on down. And he told me, yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to Vegas. What were you gonna do about the car?
What was I gonna
What
do?
were you going to do about the car, or what did you know was going to be done about the car or the gun?
It wasn't my concern.
You didn't care about it at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mother-in-law had rented my car. I had to worry about her car. And he had to worry about his car and shit. And I swear, Highway Patrol was going to pull his ass over, man. Y'all was
So do you know if he had the gun with him still?
I don't know. I know the Highway Patrol was on his ass for about at least 10, 15 miles. I know he was shitting bricks. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
And you never know what happened to the gun. After T. Brown never talked about,
No, I never knew.
Okay, so you get back to LA the next day. Zip calls you, says, "Meet me at the Hot Wing place." Where at?
On Melrose. They're my Peaks.
Melrose and Brand.
You know where Peaks is?
Yeah.
Place to
All right, so you guys go over there. Zip shows up. You guys, what happens after? What's the conversation with you and Zip?
He said, Paul kept on calling, was that us? That us? And he told him, yeah, it was us. Faye called him. Woo-woo. I said, we'll go get our little money. He said, all right, I'm going to go back out there. Woo-woo.
Okay, so Puff called Zip and said, "Was that us?" Faith called Zip and said, "Was that us?"
Would you talk to Puff too?
Yeah.
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 Oh, when you're talking to Zip, when you're at the Hot Wing place talking to Zip,
Puff called. He
Puff
called.
calls
Yeah.
on Zip's phone or your
Oh,
phone,
Zip on.
and Zip gives you the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kept on saying, was that us? And Zip was like, yeah, that's us.
So everybody was happy.
Yeah, man, they wanted, we needed some money, man, because y'all raided our house and took all our guns. You know what I'm saying?
So that when you talk to Puff on the phone, does he ask you, "Was that us?"
Yeah.
And then you say, "Yeah."
Yeah.
What's his response?
He was happy as hell, shit.
And did you ask him then about his money? About your money, I mean? When you gonna get paid or whatever?
No, I have to say that on the phone. Zip, go get our cash. Shit.
Zipline handles that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tell Zip we need to get paid. What does Zip say? I'm going to go back home and have
Yeah, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah. I said they took our raided our house and took our guns and all that shit. So, yeah.
Okay, the raids occur.
Then I gave a meeting. That was stupid as hell. For the South Side, we gave a meeting and all them motherfuckers told everything.
Well, that's when everybody in the whole hood started, you guys.
Yeah, man. I shouldn't have did that. That was the fucked up move I ever made.
And was that after the guns were taken from the hood? You know, police was raiding the houses, or was it before?
It was before I don't remember. I know we gave a meeting at the park in Cerritos. Them bitches went and told everything, man.
And everybody, both clicked. I mean, was it Temple and whatever?
All of us clicked, yeah. All came back together, yeah.
Yeah, man, a park in Cerritos. What's the name of that park?
Regional Park on Bellflower. It was all in that first affidavit anyway. We read all that shit.
Okay, so you called the meeting though?
Yeah.
Okay.
We read that whole affidavit. You know what I'm saying? We know what's up.
So you called the meeting to discuss the incident?
Yeah.
Okay. And then,
And everybody like, we heard you got your $1 billion, man. We gonna kick in. You gonna get your punk ass out my face, bitch. You know?
right.
Yeah.
Alright, so, meeting takes place, people are complaining, they want the money. You at some point, you reach out again for Zip, or how do you try to get paid?
I kept calling his ass. And, the next time we seen him was, where was his ass at?
Was he avoiding you?
Yeah. We met him at Roxbury.
On purpose? You ran into him, or you guys had a call?
We had a meeting.
Who set that up?
I did.
So you called Zip, you finally got a hold of him, you told him I love
He
you.
said I'm back out here to meet me at Roxbury. That club on Sunset.
Yeah.
And they was shooting pool, and them Don Moon Riders ready to beat their ass.
Who's they? Zip who else?
Zip, D-Mac, who was that? Fleetwood.
Fleetwood?
Yeah.
Do the hand with Flint?
Yeah.
Was Clint out by then?
No. No.
Okay, then y'all meet, and then what?
We meet?
Now, when you have a meeting, is D-Mac and a Fleet with all of them there with you guys?
No, it was just me and him. I was talking to him. What's up with the cat? And he ain't gave it to me yet. And D-Mac told me that shit. He said, man, Zip got that money. He like, huh?
He didn't say that like though, because you thought he was still trying to get some money, right?
Yeah. I'm talking about he told me this past summer. And what's they fell out behind all that shit.
When you guys met at the Roxbury, how long, how much time passes I'm sorry.
After that, Halloween place?
No. After the shooting in Las Vegas, how long is it before you guys meet at the Roxbury? Like months?
About a month and a half.
And so he tells you that Puffy hasn't paid him yet, right?
Yeah.
All right. And what do you tell him? That
What's up?
What the fuck? I need money.
Yeah. We need money, motherfucker. They took our guns, all that shit. We need some money.
And you want to
Motherfucker got millions, more than, you know.
And your business shut down, you wasn't doing no business, nothing.
Y'all ran like Colombian out of town, man. I mean, we did. We should have did that shit. We shouldn't even met Puffy. We should have just stayed rolling, man, you know. Y'all was on my ass since 93, though.
Gave us a good run.
Yeah.
Okay. So you, at what point do you lose touch with Zip when you just realize you're not going to get paid? At some point you realize...
Once y'all got on our ass, man, that watch shit. That was on our ass, man.
Okay. So 96 comes and goes, 97, then you end up you pick up that case.
97. Man, y'all, after that shit happened, we couldn't breathe. You know that. Y'all put the heat on our ass like a motherfucker.
Okay. And then, so you end up going to prison.
Yeah.
Since you've been out of prison, have you talked to Zip?
Not one time.
And then what about Puffy?
Not one time.
Okay.
I tried to call him several times, though. That little daddy out shit.
You left messages?
Hell yeah.
They didn't call back.
I think if he would have just gave us half the money, you know what I'm saying? I would stay strong, like fuck it.
Okay, so a couple months ago you say you run into D-Mac. And D-Mac's, he tells you...
I like, man, call your boy, you know. Because they went to Howard together or something. I like, man, call your boy. He like, man, what's that still, man? What's Zip behind that shit? Zip got that money. I like, what? He like, yeah, man, dude gave Zip the money.
Where'd you run into D-Mac at?
What street is that? By your boy, the tall guy with the Cadillac truck. What street is that off of?
Florence?
The blue Cadillac truck, man.
Oh.
I'm at a lot.
1, 2.
The 900 pounds.
I don't know.
Oh.
You got a lot on my mind just like you, man.
No, off of Topanga. I met him off of Topanga at the 76 station. Yeah, Cadillac truck.
Anything? Is that their name?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
No.
You know what guy I'm talking about. Dudes, Detroit Pistons.
Oh.
You motherfucker.
Oh, out there in the valley. That's where you run into
Yeah.
Darius. Okay.
Bitch, the bitch.
Let me tell you what he did to me. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing and I know something. Should I tell y'all? On the 40-some thousand. This motherfucker, I threw the money in the back thing. The motherfucker say, hey, let me talk to you, dog. I went over there and talked to him, and here y'all come. I said, this motherfucker, I'm up on all that shit, dog. I said, this motherfucker got my money cracked. As I was thinking about it. He said, man, let me talk to you. Man, if the police hanging out in front of your house like that, I'm like, yeah. I said, man, that sound like the Fed. He like, yeah. I like, yeah. And sure enough, here come the car from by the school, and here come the other one off of Glencoe. The car off the school threw us off. I said, oh, here come the Popo. I jumped in the car, and here come that other car. Woo! Ah! Stopped right at me, man. And grabbed him, and he like, man, look at the gun. I'm like, you going to jail, dude? And he like, yeah. Dude, handcuffed his ass, put him in another car, and let him go before us. I said, oh, that motherfucker snitching, man. Tell you, I'm up on all that shit, man. Y'all shit is easy, though. I swear. Yeah, they handcuffed me for it. Huh? There he go with his gun. I said, damn, he need that for protection from me? That's some cold shit, boy.
Well, let's get back to.
Okay, you run into D-Mac in the valley a couple months, 3 months ago.
Yeah, in like fall, summertime.
Talking about this year?
Yeah.
And you tell him, hey, call your boy, call Puffy.
Yeah.
And he tells you,
and Zip got paid. They fell out behind that old shit. Plus Big got killed. I said, shit, I better not see his ass.
okay, they fell out behind what?
Behind the money. They behind Big. Big got killed 6 months later. I thought y'all had us, dog.
I'm missing something. Yeah. Puffy and Zip fall out. Right?
Behind him making the payments to Zip.
Zip keeping the money.
Zip kept the money from us, bro.
And he didn't give it to them, and then Big got killed. And all
Yeah, all that. I thought y'all had y'all had our back.
How do you suppose Puffy found out that Zip didn't pay you guys? How does Puffy know?
I guess he knew. Win, I guess. Win seen him a couple of times.
Zip?
Oh no, he seen the boy, Puff. At one of the Snoop parties out there.
In New York?
No, it was at Snoop house.
Oh, in Long Beach?
Claremont.
From his house.
Yeah. They all on pictures and everything. He came. I said, man, you didn't call me. No, dog. I thought you gonna answer this. Motherfucker. I said, you get the number? You got the number? We call. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Well, I would see his ass, man, give me the jewelry and everything, you know? Stupid motherfucker.
Okay, so Zip doesn't pay you. Puffy's pissed off because Puffy did make the payment. You have any idea what amount of money Puffy paid?
D-Mac didn't say it.
Okay, so D-Mac tells you they fell out beyond that whole thing. You think that Win had probably talked to Puffy about the money at one of these Snoop Dogg parties?
I said he didn't. He just gave him the number. I heard Keffe out. We go to the number. We called him up with a number, phone off.
Puffy gave Win his number?
Yeah. I said, you let him give you a number? That was so stupid. Why you get the jewelry? Let me all, you know what I'm saying?
Collateral.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you left a message when you get the number?
What?
You called and left a message?
Yeah, he didn't answer. The man got about 50 phones. He throw that shit away. The phone's easy, man.
All right. And what about you? You also said that that Kane told you something about Zip.
Yeah, he said, Zip got the money. They fell out.
When was that? When did Kane tell you that?
When did I get out on that violation? That was 2005. Kane's name is Gregory.
Yeah.
How about Pete? How much time they gave Pete?
Pedro Hill?
Yeah.
Shit, I think he got 5-6 years, didn't he?
Ooh. God damn, boy, this is a cold dude, man. The game ain't right. I advise everybody to quit, dude.
Where were you when Kane told you? Is this when you were back in Richmond or?
Care about it.
Oh,
I only went out there one time. They said I stole $10,000. I said, bitch, I stole $10,000.
No, that's your brother saying that. That's not. Yeah.
Kevin.
That stupid ass motherfucker. He don't know I'm saving his life. $10,000. Oh, you know about that too, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so Kane tells you you're over at Kev's house 2005. Kane tells you, man, Zip got that money. How does Kane know Zip?
Just from out there in New York.
Just the New York connection.
Yeah. Everybody knows Zip. Zip is big and a mother out there, man.
Yeah. Now you know Kane's on the run, right?
He on the run?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have any contact with him at all?
I thought his ass was snitching because he got caught with 12 keys.
Yeah, he boned out on that.
It is.
Yeah.
I ain't got no country. He be up in Baltimore. That's by that school.
By the way, do you know if Gregory Brooks, if his people back in Baltimore are the Brooks brothers that were in the newspaper like a couple years ago behind that big bus?
No.
You don't know if that's his brothers?
No. Gregory, that's my cousin.
Okay. Yeah, I know he was sending stuff to Baltimore, but wasn't he, the Brooks brothers from Baltimore, you don't know who they are?
No, he ain't no kid.
Okay.
Yeah, his brother named Garfield. And he phone coming in. Gregory quit. Gregory, Craig, all of them. All my older brothers and shit quit that shit. Yeah.
But Greg's sons, both of them in jail. One of them in jail, ain't they?
Yeah.
They
Greg
banging and stuff, huh?
Y'all is up our ass, huh?
Yeah, man. Lil Lane better watch out. Craig's brother, he out there. Why ain't gonna stop him from doing what he doing? He out there banging and stuff, ain't he?
Who?
No, Craig's little brother. They call him Lil Lane or whatever. Craig's son.
They call him Little Lane?
Something like that.
No, they don't.
Mando or some shit. I don't know.
Something like that.
Baby Mando.
Yeah.
So I think one of the last things is, what makes you think though that now that you'd be able to talk to either like Zip or somebody in person?
Keffe D, well.
I know exactly. I got you. I know you're Keffe D, but listen, they had a fall. Seriously though, I mean this is.
Man, I would go ask Puffy, man. I would.
Hold on, let me say something.
Puffy's Puffy. You're Keffe D. Puffy's Puffy. Okay, and now he knows that, you know, you can't afford to be making any mistakes right now about the ghosts that are in his closet. And, you know, all of a sudden Keffe D comes up out of nowhere and starts wanting to talk about the murder of Tupac.
He couldn't really come like
No, I
that.
ain't gonna come back. Give me my money, man.
No,
my money.
but I'm saying he ain't. I'm just from my standpoint, he wouldn't just come up to him like that. He'd have to create a scenario where he'd feel comfortable.
Then let's talk about creating.
Like I give you an example of what I would think. Like maybe like.
All right, y'all find out where he at at the club.
Just hold on, no. Listen to me. You wouldn't just have him just pop up on a dude.
No.
You create a situation maybe like where Keffe was in town, he was doing well. Maybe Keffe had a business and that he was putting together, a clothes business or something like that. He'd come at him like that, and then they would kick it, and then the conversation would come up. I mean, you wouldn't just have him just walk up on him like that.
Right. We don't know how to create that. That's why we need your guys.
Because I mean, Puffy,
You know my input?
give me an example. Let me finish.
Exactly what I want. Is your how many you think you can have?
Out there that you looking for him?
No.
I've been looking for his ass. Believe me.
You know that too, right?
Yeah. When I run into at the club, when he got that walk of fame, motherfucker, I was right there.
But what I'm saying is,
That's dark.
but what I'm
There
saying
was
is,
too many of y'all around here.
he's not going to just give you a straight conversation. He's going to feel comfortable. So you got to create something that's comfortable for him. I mean, I know how you're thinking, but it's been a while. He's sophisticated. He's scared. I'm just saying maybe you have to create some type of. They know they don't want to mess with you. They don't want you coming at them wrong.
He embraced it when, you know what I'm saying? He ain't, my boy, you know what I'm saying?
He cool like would win like that?
Yeah, he gonna embrace the shit out of us. That's
Yeah, he could be in a restaurant, something you could come
Then
in.
I'll be seeing this little commercial. I'm like, you motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I'm king of the world.
No, he got me in trouble the first time. Didn't he though? So he said,
So you don't have to go to New York, you could do it here.
yeah, he
We're
said,
talking two different things. New York would be Zip.
yeah.
Zip's out there and he's going to be staying out there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a club out there. He could always.
Yeah, he got to. Oh, I can go there because he like every time my folks go out there, he like Brian. He's vice president right up under Jermaine Dupri. He went out there. Him and the dude named Ramon. They went out there. Oh, y'all Keffe D boys. Oh, come on. He rolled out the red carpet for them. Got them drinks and everything. And they the one told me about the club. Then this other broad I was fucking, she said, got a 3-story beauty salon. Everybody, I was like, them motherfuckers is rolling. Said he got the fan on, a Bentley and all that. Said he rolling like hell.
You see any advantage to maybe starting off with just having another encounter with D-Mac?
Yeah.
Start off with that, and then D-Mac can put it in Puffy's ear that you kind of.
Looking for it. All right, I'll get on it real fast.
No, we'll handle that. We'll set that up.
Okay.
Okay, because what ends up happening is if you take control of the situation, you start making some progress that we're not ready to deal with yet, then,
Basically, you don't have to do anything.
Just take the time.
Yeah,
Just
it takes time. We'll tell you when you need to be somewhere and make arrangements.
All right.
And,
That'll put it in his ear because he do go get D-Mac every time he come out here.
okay.
That's his boy, yeah.
Okay. All right, well then on to, I think that's a wrap for that whole entire event. These are two of the girls that Darren found.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
How long is our meeting going to be today? Do we have a time frame?
We're out of here in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, do you know how to get a hold of DMAC right now?
You're more than
You
welcome.
can get a hold of
Stay
DMAC.
long if you want.
Knows what?
Great. yeah.
Basketball player, I buy
Talk to you.
weed from him every day.
All right, that's cool.
Tell Tommy go buy some weed from him.
Barbershop over on 3rd or Beverly? Barbershop.
I've got that D-Mac.
That's all girl.
I've got that.
You know her, right?
Yeah, I know where it's at. Where it's from.
Look at that. She got fat.
Yeah, that's the wrong.
What about this one here?
Yeah, he can get the. That's
That's the one
that
who's on the phone?
How old is this picture right here?
Okay, are those the two girls that were in the live
club.
party that night?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are their names?
And go squeeze
Right here.
DJ Quick by the balls. I'm serious. He get that shit up quick.
Answer the question.
Yeah.
Go boy.
Those two girls, did you see
What's their
that?
name?
What are their names?
Michelle and Jewel.
Yeah, and the others were the two girls that you talked about
At the
being
bar.
in the live party that night and,
Yeah.
and getting close to
Yeah.
Puffy and Biggie,
All
is that right?
All that, yeah. They was ones to set that shit up.
For sure. Now you know that from being there, or you know that from
That's
after?
it.
Being there, dog.
Okay.
I'm not telling you, dog.
Did you get any other insight on that from anybody else, or you Keffe D? People
We
told
know
you.
the streets, dog.
So you're just saying from that alone?
He said he watched
They was out of
them
place. They
there.
shouldn't have been there in the first
They
place.
from Death Row, so
Yeah, they
he
ain't
said
got
when
no
we seen
business
there
there.
was odd.
Then boom, the fire marshals come. We left Big Pete and what's the name out there, Sporty, outside the club because we didn't have enough passes.
Can you
So I was going out there checking on them.
Don't put that on these notes. Because
No,
That was just a sidebar.
These are different or something.
We was down. Fire marshal was down there, and Big Pete and Sporty from Great Street was down there, and I went down there to check on them. Then the fire marshal said they was gonna close the place. Bloods was out there. It was ready, dog.
We gonna get into all that another time, man. But that's some stuff we gotta touch on too.
Yeah.
These are the pictures in the next one. All right, get your freaking flyer tomorrow ready.
All right. What's that tag? I'm gonna see you sooner or later. So
One last thing.
See me. Come on. I'm gonna see you sooner or later, man. Somebody gonna come
You
in
and
here and
Eddie,
tell
you and
me.
Eddie were Sellies, right?
Yeah, we honky.
Where were you guys? That was in.
What?
I wanted to ask him something.
Excuse me.
What do you know his last name to be?
Samuels.
Huh?
Samuels.
Samuels.
Samuel.
Oh, okay.
He asked the question which I find out to ask.
I want to ask you one more thing. I know you probably been on the case in 93. Okay. I need to know you. 93. You working on a while.
it appears as though Exhibit 117 is now over. Anything else that you wanted to present today, State?
No, 2009 is not as long, but I think we just give them a break now.
Okay, sounds good. At this time, we will recess for the evening. We're coming back at 9 a.m. tomorrow. During this recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any means of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, the internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until the case is submitted to you. We'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
Is that for dinner?
The record the jury has exited. Anything we need to address outside the presence?
Nothing from the state. Nothing from the state.
Okay, we'll be in recess. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Back on record in State versus Davis, C-377-407. Normal parties present. Anything we need to address outside the presence, Mr. DiGiacomo?
Just one thing. Apparently, it was marked, state proposed 145, and I said 149. And so the clerk marked it as admitted 149 instead of admitted 145. So we just need to correct the record. We're going to replace the 149 with the 145. She asked me to put it on the record.
Perfect. Any objection, Mr. Sant?
No objection.
Perfect. That'll be done. Was there anything that you needed to put on record regarding a statement not being introduced?
I don't think we need to put it on the record, but
Okay.
I mean, I know the court has ruled on it, but we made the determination not to offer it.
Which statement is that, just so if we ever need an appellate record? Okay. All right. Anything else we need to address before we bring the jury back in?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Okay, let's bring them in.
Stand for the jury.
All right. The party stipulates the presence of the jury.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still in the state's case in chief. State, who's the next witness you will be calling at this time?
Denvante Lee.
Denvante.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
You may be seated. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Duane Lee, spelled D-E-N-V-O-N-T-A, last name Lee, L-E-E.
Thanks, Mr. Lee, for being here. Mr. Paul, whenever you're ready, you may proceed.
All right, thank you. Sir, you did not volunteer to be here, is that fair?
No, I didn't.
fact, you're under a court order to be here
Yes,
through a subpoena.
yes.
In fact, you have expressed many times the fact that you do not want to participate in this.
Yeah.
But understanding that you're a court order, you don't have a choice whether or not to sit in that chair. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to ask you a little bit about the mid-1990s. Where were you living?
So at the time, I think Hawthorne.
Did you ever start spending time in Compton?
Yes.
And what was who were you spending time with?
My homeboys and people around, friends.
At some point, were you spending time with a person you knew as Big Dre?
Yes.
Would you describe him as a friend?
Yeah.
And then later on, did you start spending time with a person by the name of Orlando Anderson?
Yes, I did.
Would you consider him a friend?
Yes.
As a result of your relationship with Orlando Anderson, did you start coming into contact with the Southside Compton Crips?
Oh, yes, I did.
Can you tell us how that happened?
Meaning, we used to go over there and, hang out. And we wasn't from over there at that time, but we knew a couple of people. So, we go over there, hang out, or whatnot, chill.
And then is it fair to say at some point that you were given a option of joining Southside Crips or facing a different kind of repercussion?
Yeah, I would say it was an option, like, either or, basically.
And can you tell us what the either or was?
Well, at the time, it was either, we're going to join or we just can't come around no more.
And did you ultimately join?
Yeah, I did.
And how does that work? How did you join?
Or you get put on, meaning, have a fight or whatever,
Now,
things of that nature.
Is it always this fight? Is it always a one-on-one, or sometimes is it multiple people on one?
Sometimes it's not one-on-one. If you get lucky, you might get a fair one like that. But other than that, sometimes it's not one-on-one.
And when you say a fair one, you mean a one-on-one, basically. Yeah. All right. And so when you did you get a fair one, or did you have to get jumped in by multiple people?
Oh, I had a fair one. Yeah, it was not multiple people.
And how'd that happen? How'd that come about? You getting a fair one?
Well, I don't understand the question.
Well, did Mr. Anderson assist you in joining the Southside Crips?
Oh, honestly, he didn't assist us on joining nothing. He just was there to make sure, because we was, we're friends of his, to make sure basically that we had a fair, shake. We get a fair chance. Won't get dogged out, or not unless you got dogged out by that one, whoever he was fighting. So yeah, he was, he was there to make sure that everything went pretty much as smooth as it can go.
And so Orlando Anderson was basically looking out for you.
Yeah, he was looking out for all those.
Now, are you familiar with a person that went by the moniker Keffe D?
Yes.
And who was he in the Southside Crips in the mid-90s?
He was a hustler. He was known for hustling. That's what he was known. What I knew from him is he was a hustler. He, grew up around there. That's basically what he was. Yeah.
And when you say he was a hustler, for those of us who don't understand what that means, what does that mean? Is he getting money? Is he doing other things?
He's getting money. Yeah, he's getting money. That's what it is.
And how is he getting
on
money?
A higher level?
On a higher level. So he's not just getting. There are some people who are let's say hustling and get money on maybe a lower level, and then there are people who are making bigger money. Is that fair?
Of course, you could say that's safe to say. He's on a bigger level.
He was on a bigger level. And when we're talking about getting money, are we talking about through working a 9-to-5, or are we talking about narcotics?
It was narcotics.
All right. And then when So you got initiated into the Southside Crips through a fair one. After that, would you hang around the Southside area a lot?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And is it sometimes referred to as the neighborhood?
You said it was.
The neighborhood is like.
Yeah, I mean that's where we're from. That's where we're going to be.
Okay. And you had said we talked about Orlando Anderson. Did he have any relation to Keffe D?
Did Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his nephew.
Okay. Orlando was Keffe's
nephew.
Okay.
Yeah.
And being a Davis or being part of that family in Southside, was that a big deal?
I wouldn't say it was a big deal. I mean, because there's a lot of families in our neighborhood, you know. But they were pretty, you know, prominent family, you know.
And then, did the day you got initiated, did DeAndre also get initiated?
Yes.
And are you familiar with somebody by the name of Terrence Brown?
Yes.
Was he older than you, or was he your age?
Yeah, he was older than me.
So,
yeah, he was older than me.
So I assume he was in before you were in.
Oh yeah, way longer. Yeah, before. Yeah.
He's more of a you were kind of in the group that Big Dre, Orlando, that age group.
That was that. Yeah, that's that era. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
And then Terrence Brown was, I'd say, would it be fair to say Terrence Brown's part of an older group along with Mr. Davis?
Yes.
During that time, did the South Side have any rival gangs in Compton?
We had a lot of rival gangs in Compton.
Yeah.
There's a lot, you know.
Understood. Was Mob Piru one of those rival gangs?
Yes.
And Looters Park Piru also?
Yes.
In the mid-90s specifically, like 1995, 1996, was there a war going on between Southside and Mob Piru?
Yes.
I'm going to focus your attention to around 1995. In 1995, were you aware whether or not Mob Piru was associating with a music label?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And what music label was that?
Death Row Records.
And were you familiar with somebody by the name of, or went by the name of Suge Knight?
Yes.
And would you say that he associated with Mob Piru?
Yes.
Were you familiar with somebody by the name of Tupac Shakur?
Yeah.
And would he also associate with Suge Knight, Death Row, and Mob Piru?
Yes.
Now, with regards to Southside, were you guys hanging out with another record label?
I mean, we have hung out with another record label. Yeah.
Yeah. And what record label was that?
That was Bad Boy.
And Bad Boy, is that the record label that was being run by Sean Puffy Combs?
Correct.
And when you say you would associate with them, what would you go to concerts? Would you just hang out? What would be the nature of the connection that you saw between Southside and Bad Boy?
I mean, we went to a couple of like concerts. I've seen them before. That concerts or they came to our neighborhood before. And that's it.
And when you would go to concerts, who would organize you going to that concert? How would you know to go to the concert?
Well, we just basically all do because they say we got tickets or da-da-da-da, and we all, they'd be like, okay, we're going to go to the concert. You get your ticket and you go.
Would you, was your understanding part of it was to ensure that Bad Boy was not bothered by other gangs?
That was the basis of it, I believe. Yeah, I would say that.
And was there a particular gang that people in Bad Boy were worried about?
Yeah, they was worried about the Death Row.
I want to take your attention to the summer of 1996, in particular the Lakewood Mall. Are you aware of an incident that took place at the Lakewood Mall in the summer of 1996?
Yes, I am.
How are you familiar with that event?
Because I was there.
And that summer of Lakewood Mall, what happened? What were you doing at Lakewood Mall?
One of our friends, he was going off to college, and he had went up there to grab some things to get prepared for college. So we went along with him. And,
do you know where the money came from for this person who's going to college to get these things?
Yeah, Keffe was helping, try to get, he needed, a lot of, I don't know what college kids need really, but, need a little TV probably, a little, clothes, and things of that nature.
And Lakewood Mall's not in Compton, is it?
Not at all.
Is it fair to say it's about 15, 20 minutes away from Compton?
Yeah, if that.
And just so things have changed in the last 30 years.
Of course.
Back then, you couldn't order things on Amazon and have them delivered to your house, right? You actually had to go
I doubt it. I don't remember.
So at the Lakewood Mall, you were there with other Southside Crip members. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And was Orlando Anderson one of the people that were with you?
Yes, Orlando was with us.
Okay. And then did you happen to run in that day into people from Mob Piru or Death Row Records?
Yes, we did.
Can you tell us about that?
We basically were coming from different sides of the mall, and we're, walking towards each other, and I guess we basically seen each other simultaneously, and we noticed people, they noticed us, they kept, coming our way, we kept coming that way, and a couple of words was exchanged once it got close enough, you know what I mean, and that's when the fight broke out.
So a fight broke out?
Yeah.
And by that, we're talking about people punching each other and tackling each other. That type of thing. On the other side, were you aware of somebody by the name of Trayvon Lane there?
Yeah, I was aware of Trayvon. Yeah.
And in particular, there's talk about a death row chain or medallion hanging from Trayvon Lane's neck. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen. Did I see the chain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the chain.
Okay. During the fight, did anything happen to that chain?
Yeah, during the the brawl, it came off his neck.
Now, let me ask you something about the significance of a chain or something like that. Is there any special significance to taking somebody's chain?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
And can you explain that?
I mean, that was their logo, and so it's like you taking that from them is, like you got something, to at least harp about or to say, hey, look, I took this. That's all it would be.
Would it be considered disrespectful to rip somebody's chain off?
Yes.
How did that brawl end? Like what made you guys stop fighting?
Oh well, the police came. You know what I mean? The police came, separated the parties. They didn't even try to talk to nobody or nothing. They just wanted to get the situation under control. Everybody just, leave. Just get out of there. So that's what they did. They came in. They separated us basically. We went our way. They went their way.
Is it fair to say that Lakewood is a little different of a place than Compton?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. Yeah.
A little more suburban?
A little more, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
And at that point, it sounds like that whoever the police was in Lakewood just was asking you guys to get out of there, right?
Yeah, they just wanted to be, you're in the mall. It's, families, kids, they just wanted to get it handled, situated, and get people out of there.
Permission to approach, Your Honor?
You may.
To show you some photos, exhibits that's already been admitted. I'm going to show you Exhibit 62. Who's that?
Mr. Davis.
Show you Exhibit number 63. Who's that?
Mr. Anderson.
Show you exhibit number 64. Who's that?
Mr. Smith,
Let me show you exhibit number 65. Who's that?
Mr. Brown,
Let me show you exhibit number 60. Who's that?
that's Trayvon.
Okay. And I'm going to show you exhibit number 70. Do you recognize the people in here? The one's faces that are blurred?
The only people I know is Orlando, me, and Big Dre.
And then, is this just a wider out version of that photo?
Yeah, same thing, same deal. What I just told you, us three.
Okay. And then I'm going to show you what's been already admitted states 66. Do you recognize who's in that photo?
Yeah, Orlando and Keffe.
Did you go to the Mike Tyson fight in when Mike Tyson fought Bruce Seldon the weekend that Tupac Shakur got shot?
No, I didn't.
How come?
I was incarcerated.
It's fair to say that that incarceration began in July 8th of 1996.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay. In 2006, is it fair to say that you started doing work for the DEA?
Yeah, Haida.
Yeah, Haida. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that after you got caught trafficking some drugs as well?
Correct.
And in the mid 2000s, you got 5 payments. Is that right?
I think something like that.
And that was for $2,000, $500, $1,000, $1,300, and $500 for a total of $5,300. Is that fair?
That's probably fair to say. I don't know exactly.
You don't remember,
Yeah,
but if I told you that, you wouldn't disagree with me.
No, not at all.
Okay. Of course I'm not. Still pass the witness.
Okay. Cross, Mr. Stift.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Lee, your street moniker is Dirt Rock.
Correct.
Okay. And how did you come with that moniker? How did that happen?
It was given to me.
With regards to your testimony here today, you've told us a little bit about your work with Haida. That's for drugs, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And while you're...
Drugs and other things. Haida is a task force, so it's drugs and everything. It's ATF, DEA, all that.
Right.
Right.
And with regards to your work with Haida, of course, because it's about everything, technically, if you saw other types of crimes being committed while you're working for Haida, you would tell the Haida people because it's part of the overall task force, right?
No, I'm not necessarily. I'm tell them what they asked me about. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell them nothing outside of the realm of what they're seeking or looking for.
Right. And fair to say, though, with regards to what they were seeking and looking for, at some point they were targeting Mr. Davis as a drug dealer, right?
Yeah.
And so you were helping them with that information that they needed, right? Yes. And that information came in early of 2008, meaning that you were helping them in April and May and that kind of thing.
I'm not sure the dates, but I eventually was, helping them. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember the dates.
Your Honor, would a review of a report from the DOJ with regard to your participation help refresh your recollection?
It might, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Just take a look at the report, look at the date, don't say anything, and then I'll ask you some questions.
Look at the date. Where's the date? Is it? Okay, I recall. Yeah.
Okay. And with regard to this document I gave you, it looks like the date that I've shown you is a date for July 10th, 2008. Is that right?
Yes, that's the date that's on there.
Okay. And fair to say for the jury, once again, you're working with the HIDA team, and that's even prior to July of 2008, you were working with the HIDA team, fair?
You said prior to
July of 2008.
2008?
Yes, sir.
I was working with HIDA. I only worked with HIDA one time, so I don't know what you're trying to insinuate. Like,
All right. I want to make sure that the jury, that we're clear for the jury.
I
So
understand.
let me show you my document. Would a review of another document help you refresh your recollection as to how many times you worked with HIDA?
it might. Let me see.
Yeah, Bush Honor?
You may.
Sorry. All right, sir. Now showing you the document. You recall having an interview with a couple of the special agents from HIDA on September 10th, 2007.
Yes, I recall.
All right. And then also, once again, just for the jury's edification, showing you a document here. Were you also working with HIDA on April 3rd, 2008?
See, working and being interviewed is two different things.
Okay, so you're being interviewed by HIDA on April 3rd, 2008.
Yeah, that's what it says.
And you were given information with regards to Mr. Davis on April 3rd, 2008, right?
I didn't get no information about Mr. Davis. I didn't even know at the time what, you know what I mean? I was there on what I was there for.
Once again, this is about drugs. I'm talking about drugs. So with regards to, regarding 2008, April 3rd, were you there to speak to HIDA agents about drugs?
Yeah, pretty much. Not entirely, but yes.
All right. When you say not entirely, what do you mean?
I'm saying we did talk about drugs. We talked, yeah, we did.
Anything else besides drugs in your 2000? I want to make sure the jury understands.
Okay.
Anything in April of 2008 besides drugs that you talked about?
No, that's it. That's all we talked about.
All right, thank you, sir. Now, in your time that you spent with HIDA, you had shared some information with regards to what we now call the Lakewood incident. Remember, we just talked about this a second ago?
Yeah.
All right, can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury when the Lakewood incident occurred?
It was in 96. I want to say July. That's what I want to. Yeah, that's July. I feel it's July of 1996.
Can you help us as to how you know it was in July?
Yeah, because it was the summer.
It was in summer.
And he was getting ready to go to school, so I know he had to be there that summer. You know, to start up his training and stuff for football.
Okay. So if somebody else, an FBI agent, came in here and told us that it was a couple weeks before the fight in Las Vegas, would he be mistaken?
You said who came in and said what?
If somebody else testified about that date and said it happened.
Objection, Your Honor, to have this witness talk about what another witness stated.
I'm just asking you.
And that witness was stating what he said.
We can't
All right,
opine as to whether he's mistaken or not.
I'll withdraw the question, Your Honor.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You shared the details of the Lakewood incident, right? You told people about, you described it, fair?
Describe it to who?
To various different people over the time that, since the time it happened, you've explained it to various different people. In fact, to us right now, today.
Yeah, so I mean I did, because I'm doing it to y'all right now, so yeah.
Right. And so with regards to your description, can you tell us, describe for us what happened during the Lakewood Mall incident?
Same thing I just told. We had a fight. And
Now, isn't it fair, though, that at some point in the future, and I want to make sure I'm clear as to the date, you had an interview with a Detective Mogg from Metro?
oh yeah, I did.
Okay, and you recall that that interview was actually on July 11th, 2023 in Las Vegas?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Correct. And would looking over a transcript of your interview with Detective Mogg help refresh your recollection as to what you told him on that day?
Well, I couldn't tell him too much more different than what I already said. So, yeah, come on with it.
Right. All right. Yeah, push on.
You may.
Okay, sir. Show me yours right here. And I want you to read
The highlighted.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's your question?
Now, with regard to what you reviewed, fair to say that you told Detective Mogg a more specific sort of thing that happened at the Lakewood Mall, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Can you tell us, for instance, the location of where the fight took place?
Yeah, it was by Foot Locker.
By the Foot Locker.
Yeah.
In fact, you had made mention that the fight at the Foot Locker was so bad that they had to remodel it after the thing had gone down at the Lakewood Mall. Fair?
Yeah, it's turned into the World Foot Locker.
Right. You described it as mayhem that was occurring in that Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Okay. One moment, please, John.
Of course.
Your Honor, I have no further. Actually, I do. Sorry, let me back up real quick. Nope, that's it. I have no further questions of this witness.
Any further questions, Mr. Pill?
Of course not.
Shake your head up.
Your Honor, I'll pass the witness except for one thing. I don't think I moved before the witness, please. I don't think I moved the exhibits into evidence. I just want to be clear about that before the witness is off the stand.
Okay.
Which is state is moving proposed exhibit 71, 70, 65, 64 into evidence.
64, 65, 70, and 71.
That's impressive, yeah.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
They'll be admitted.
Thank you. Then with that, no further questions.
All right, one final thing, Mr. Lee. Anybody from, any members of the jury have any questions for this witness? Okay, got it. May I have the parties approach? All right, a question from one of our jurors, Mr. Lee. What did you receive multiple payments for if you gave information to HIDA once?
Well, it was during, the course of the investigation and things like that. That's what it was for. During the course of the whole thing, they have different ways of, looking out for you or giving you something to try to help your situation or something like that.
Any follow-up based on that, State?
Nope.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you for being with us, Mr. Lee. You are excused.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Who's your next witness, State?
We're going to play the 2008 statement, which I think will probably take up the rest of the day.
Okay, so it's already been admitted. Remind us what exhibit that is.
That's a great question. I think it's going to be. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to have to grab the disc.
Okay.
I have it uploaded on my computer.
Do you know, Ryan? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you can proceed with playing Exhibit 117 then.
Thank you. If we just maybe the volume down at the beginning because it's really staticky, and then we'll turn it up when they start talking.
What's your call? What's your name? No, Loretta.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Mr. Higgins is here now.
Get this thing catered, Greg? Yeah, figured we'd be here for a while.
Oh, dude, you can just walk out there and buy breakfast. I'm not doing that.
Yeah?
Hey, man, you hungry, Keith? You want something to eat? We're going to be here for a while. A couple hours, 3-4 hours maybe.
Oh, man, I got to pick up my wife, though.
What time?
2:30.
Okay, we'll have you out of here by 1:30. Hold up. Do they have any of that white home liquor?
say no spook down gang either.
Okay.
A couple of weeks before the murder.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Who is this guy again? Fufula?
He was a guy, he was a witness that got shot and killed after the incident. And before he really had a ability to make any statements.
Where's Wayne? Out there talking?
He's talking to Dupree, yeah.
I never said I seen Reggie Wright up there neither.
Okay.
Right.
Regarding what? In Compton or at the Biggie thing?
At the Biggie thing.
Okay.
Two quadruple murder, homicide in Compton. Concerning the two, okay, yeah.
A lot of shooting in Compton after that Tupac thing. Sorry for the late guys. You know how it is. It's so difficult out here to make a living. You trying to hustle? Oh, I'm trying, man, but nobody wants to buy anything from me. No, just kidding.
Wayne
Yes, sir.
keeps going over his original statements that he gave after his arrest back in 90, whatever.
Are you hiding the donuts and coffee over that?
These guys wouldn't let me get in.
See? I know how y'all is.
I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm looking after your heart.
See a fat boy here, you guys like, man, we're gonna fool him. Make him come to me. Okay. Oh, God.
Checking for peace.
No, shit sounds out. I was wondering. How you guys been?
Good, man. Good.
How's the holidays going?
So far, so good.
Really? Yeah, it's coming up fast, isn't it? Faster than I expected.
Next week, we'll be here and be over. Which is always a good thing.
Yeah, nah, it is. Yeah. Is my secretary here? Or someone else let you guys in? Who's over? Oh, it's open? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Some dude came in with like a cart full of food. People came out like ants, man.
Oh, okay.
I got some guy pulling a cart around selling sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, they do that around here.
That's pretty cool.
For people that don't want to go to the cafes that they just have, they come from suite to suite.
Right.
I know, it is pretty, because there's not a lot of restaurants around here.
Yeah, that's convenient, man.
Yeah, it's convenient. Because, restaurants are kind of expensive, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never used it around here.
Does that dude charge a lot? I didn't ask him how much it was.
Yeah, probably $5 or $6 or whatever they can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a smart move. It's smart because,
Yeah.
if I make a couple $100 a day. See you in a while, man.
It's holiday,
Yeah.
Nice office,
Meager surroundings. Yes. We're moving down the street actually to the Death Row building.
Is that right?
Yeah, we thought we wanted to be part of history.
That's kind of ironic.
Yeah. It's nice to redid it.
Yeah, it's real nice. I seen from outside, not the inside.
Yeah, this lawyer and doctor bought it. I know the lawyer. Her name is Shelley Miller, and this doctor bought it. And they,
he's at the hospital right now with his father. He's a minor.
It's
Right
nice.
there. Okay. Yep, I've already, okay.
What's the Nike watch?
I've already spoken with somebody from your guys' office and provided it all.
Oh,
yeah.
Probably 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Thanks, man. My wife got it for me.
Yeah. She loves you, huh?
A little. Only on my birthday.
Yes, pretty by.
Yeah, very sweet.
Pretty by. Yeah.
Calling your birthday. Yes,
I don't have it with me right now. I'm actually at work and I'm in a meeting and he has his medical card with him because he's going back in for another pre-op today. His mom does and she's with him so you can probably call her.
What is that exactly now?
No, that's his statements from.
Prior statements during when he was arrested.
Oh, okay.
It's 909 331
Well, I'm not going to look in that machine.
6272.
$19 phone, man.
What? It really doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
What kind of
Throwaway.
Boost.
Oh, Boost Mobile? Oh, they changed them. They're nice.
He's starting laughing.
Throwaways.
No problem. Bye-bye.
That's what they call you?
You just got to throw them away faster, man.
I was, you had a motherfucker sitting next to me. That mother, he ain't even went and bought a phone for me.
their reports.
It's almost like a federal report.
It's pretty neat,
A lot of those agencies have adopted that federal reporting system that the FBI uses for the way they structure their reports. I don't know why, but anything's better than LA though. LA are so screwed up the way they do it.
Hey, Greg, can I have a piece of scratch paper? Thank you.
Just need one, or do you want
Just one.
Yeah, we got accused of doing this one too. This is an anonymous caller said Mafia LAPD working security killed Tupac. We can't win, can we?
It's on those weed tip ones.
LAPD, a bunch of killers, man.
Here's interesting, 9/24/96, a caller from New York claiming to be Sean Puffy Combs said he hired someone to blow up night. Something went wrong. Girls got involved. This is interesting.
I believe that one.
Are you going to call in on himself?
Yeah. No, but somebody.
No,
somebody just calling in.
He called.
Yeah. Well, he had to put some credibility to it, yeah.
Keffe, the second one is almost identical to the first one, so we don't need to go through that if you haven't already.
Hey, Keith, the guy who wrote that wants to know if you still have the girls going to the club selling ecstasy.
Something ecstasy.
Yeah, that's the guy who wrote that.
Crazy as hell. Y'all know ecstasy. And Graham, I was the leader.
So really the only thing is the thing about Santana Block, the thing about getting dope from Pat back in 93 or whatever you said it was, and then what was the third thing? Oh, Reggie Wright. Those are the only three things?
Yeah.
Well, what about that whole bullshit about Tupac?
What's that?
The whole...
Oh, yeah, that was bullshit.
Okay. All right. You can pass this back over here. Today, Keffe, today what we're going to do, we're just going to go over with a fine-tooth comb the Las Vegas incident. 'Cause we're going to draft up our report as regarding that specific thing, and then we're going to cover a few other things that we do have to emphasize to you that everything in this report has to be right on, because if down the road it's determined that some of these details are incorrect, then everything's off the table. So everything in this report cannot be like that report.
Hey, I want to say this though too. I feel like I said that day, don't bullshit me, and I won't bullshit y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel I'm being bullshitted.
Regarding what your deal?
You said yesterday, how Mike, I need to talk to Mike. You said it was over.
I need to talk to Mike, one is because I've still got a tracker on his car. Two, I need his statement regarding the place in Paramount that was in his name. And there's some questions that are regarding to Mike. We're not bringing Mike in order to arrest him. But since Mike already knows that the police have contacted you and you're working with them, there should be no problem. It's up to Mike to keep his own mouth shut, and we're not going to be asking him about his people or his associates. That's not a concern to us.
Yeah.
If you hadn't told Mike, we wouldn't have talked to him. We wouldn't want to talk to him.
Okay, another thing. I know y'all been over to Kevin's house.
On surveillance?
No,
we've never been to Kevin's house.
y'all haven't.
Ever.
Because I feel, why would y'all why not hire Edie?
There's some problems, in my opinion, and this may not be a shared opinion, but I just don't believe in Edie's ethics. I think he's a dirty attorney. I think that Edie will lie, cheat, and steal in order to get himself out of any kind of problem. I think that there was ethical problems with the way that he had Orlando testify on behalf of Suge Knight, and that whole thing is a problem we don't want to have to deal with. And as you know, Edie Fall also represents Michael Thoreau, and we just don't want all those problems.
He represents Michael Thoreau right now?
Well, right now. Him and Renee Campbell.
Yeah.
You know Renee Campbell?
And I know Al was in San Bernardino. He ain't had no fucking reason being down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm up on everything, dude. You think I'm not?
Well, Keffe, you got to do your homework. We respect that. Don't read too much into anything.
I'm not gonna do nothing to them dudes. I'm over, man. I'm up on everything, dude.
Well,
now, that's why he was in San Bernardino. What the fuck? He wrote me a letter. Keffe D, I'll never tell on you this and this and that. Ooh, man. I know you was in San Bernardino, coming to MDC, coming to see y'all, all that. I know all that shit, man. It was about 2-3 years ago. I know about the Tommy thing over there in Carlton Square. Boom. He told, man, I know a whole lot of shit, dude.
Okay. Well, you probably know more than us. We're doing our homework as we go. But again, we just don't want to deal with those problems that come along with Michael and that attorney. I don't believe in the guy.
Yeah.
I've had my encounters with him before, and they didn't go well.
Yeah.
And Keffe, some of the people that might be real close to you that you may want to protect may be the same people that sold you out. So take that into consideration when you're saying, I don't want to give up Compton, I don't want to give up my homeboys, stuff like that. I'm not saying anybody did it, but
I know
close to you may have.
Yeah, I know. He said Eddie or Pat could be working with us, and that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Keffe, let me say this. I know you.
And I know. Let me say one more thing.
Yes, sir.
And you said, I got some shit gonna break your heart, gonna break you to your knees. I know y'all was gonna arrest me for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's how it goes. That's how the game goes.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah. These dudes are cold, man.
Well, let me say this too, Keffe.
I'm serious. I never thought I would retire. But y'all heard me on the phone, man. I'm through with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Too many dirty motherfuckers, low down, cross artists, everything. But they don't know I'm putting the double cross down. Fuck it. I'm with y'all.
And now, let me say something.
Yeah.
I know you have used Edie and you felt comfortable with Edie. But I want you to say this, and I know you've sent him a lot of business stuff. But I would think you would think at this point that maybe you shouldn't think that way because you wouldn't be here. Because a lot of people that he dealt with may have participated in getting your ass here.
I know.
So I think you might want to look at it a little differently.
Yeah.
You got to look at the whole picture, and I think
It's
you're
a
starting to
big
do
picture.
that.
And when with Snoop Dogg uncle, you know what I'm saying? Then at the airport with the fuck ass plane tickets. Y'all can't got him out. And his wife even put him on blast.
But you know
Said,
what,
I don't know how you got out.
Just hold on.
All the people, all the speculation, just hold on to
I'm
that.
just leave it alone, yeah. I'm gonna leave that
Let's
shit alone. Because that'll make me mad, all that shit. That's why I smoke weed. Because I'm a dangerous motherfucker without smoking weed, dude. I get mad easy, you know what I'm saying?
We know you, man. We know what you can do.
That's how Greg is without coffee.
Yeah. Y'all be sitting there, keep me calm, keep me from hurting people, man.
You don't want to do that.
Well, you know what, man? Just like you out the game, leave all that behind.
Yeah.
Stop. My advice to you, but just stop thinking about who did what, and just think they all did it.
Yeah.
And then just trust the person that's sleeping in your bed with you, your wife. Other than that, just shut it down.
You
Let's
messing
just go
up.
forward.
No, and your lawyer.
Or your lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
I understand. This is a dirty war.
And let's let this. Greg got some other stuff he wants to talk about.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What this ultimately comes down to is how valuable your life is, your family. And when I say your family, I don't mean your extended family. I mean your brothers and your sisters and your wife and your kids. That's it. Anything beyond that, as far as we're concerned, is fair game.
I thought Speedy.
Kevin will work out his own deals. Speedy ain't got a lot on the table. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And you know, we'll throw that one in if that's what's important to you. We'll throw that one in. But besides that, man, everything else is fair game for us.
I just want to say this, and me and Keith had that conversation. I try to explain to Keith. You know, some people out there that you may have love for, but you can't control. That their stuff is way out. That's not within your zone. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that. You know,
all of some of who bitches did me dirty. You know,
they're not. You know, they're out of the zone. So.
A majority of them, you know what I'm saying?
Again, don't think beyond your family. Don't be concerned with anything beyond your family. Right. Kevin will come in, he'll work his own deal out. He's got to do that. You know, he's got a lot of liability out there in Richmond. And so your brother's going to have to come in and work his own details out, which I'm sure he'll do because he doesn't want his own family disrupted.
And he can help himself, but if you can't control him, you know, that's his situation. He created it.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ooh. They ain't like the old school dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like the 80s and the early 90s dudes. These new wave, MySpace gangbangers. I know what's up, man. I'm through with this shit. I'm through with that neighborhood, all that. You know what I'm saying? Through with that shit, man.
Well, that's
Corona way lovelier than Compton. I can get my head blowed off. You know what I'm saying? Paying $300,000-$400,000 for a house, you walk out the street and get your head blowed off. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. So again, today's report that's going to get generated is specifically on Tupac Las Vegas incident, and we'll get you a copy of that report and have you make sure everything's solid before it's you know. Completed.
All right, man. But I feel I can still go to jail with that, man. Because this is federal, and that's
what is said right here cannot be used against you, Keffe. Nothing you say today can be used against you. So don't even worry.
Yeah, nobody's trying to.
I was just waiting on the news camera to be at my house, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're just nervous. That's all.
You gotta trust us too.
You're just nervous.
If something like
when I seen you yesterday, I didn't know whether to phone out or not.
If something like that was to happen,
At my house, man. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to just lock this door and make sure.
Oh yeah, my phone was off.
Yeah. I didn't know whether to phone. I said, man, they
That's
here.
why they sent me, man. It was trying to send somebody to knock on your door. It looked like, you know, spam or something.
Yeah. And he said, man, you looking raggedy. Motherfucker, you just scared the living shit out. Yeah. That spook, I swear, I had a dream that the cameras was there. Here go our man, bam.
Just give us a number.
That ain't gonna happen. We told you that nothing leaves this room, and that's the way it is. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Then my sister. You a punk motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Huh?
Is that your dream?
No. Lando mama, man, it's crazy as hell, man.
Wow, what's she
know what it is?
No, she don't know.
Oh, I'm telling that, man. I know about
Yeah.
Charlotte, man.
Yeah,
I know about Charlotte. She gonna bring the business if it comes on.
Hell yeah. Bust me in the head with a pistol or something. Brother, how you doing?
That's what we're saying. We're gonna keep meeting from time to time like this. Live your life, stay out of trouble, do what you do. If you don't say nothing, it's cool. But if you go out there and start talking and looking for people who you possibly think talk to us and all that kind of stuff, you're gonna cause you gonna
cause
cause
a problem. Yeah.
But with that, we gotta move forward on these questions you get ready to ask. We're gonna keep going over and over this. It's gonna take too much time.
All right. So that's it. We're going to start. Me and Jeff went back to New York, did a little bit of groundwork back there. As far as the Tupac thing is going, we just want to run down all the leads as far as they relate to Zip and to Puffy, and that kind of thing. But at some point in time, we will have to go hit up Bubble Up, get his statement, and the other dude that was in the car that's still alive.
Ain't nobody else still alive. Corey wasn't here.
No.
Big Dre and Lane, they both did.
No, the other dude, Guitar Carol, with the pink.
In the car behind. You want to show them the diagram first and see?
Yeah.
Maybe be more clarifying. Who was in that car with Zip? Or the van with Zip?
He wasn't in the van. He was in that van.
That's the way we had it. You let us know if that seating arrangement is right or wrong.
Anything you want to change towards the seating arrangement or whatever, just mark it on that one. Wherever you were sitting, wherever Lando was sitting, who was in that car behind.
No, well, y'all know this shit already.
But the seating arrangement might be. Because were you driving?
That's what?
Were you driving in the first car? Because see that line says you're driving. Okay. And who was driving the? Debbie Allen was in the car behind by herself?
No, he wasn't even there.
None of them guys went in the car behind?
So Orlando shot across Dre?
He leaned over on the window, we were on the window, popped.
Who was it?
They would drove on my side, I would have popped them. You know what I'm saying? But they was on the other side.
Right.
So was there a second car behind you guys?
No, it was some girls hit that corner with us, dog, and we shot out their window. I said, these bitches got more heart than the dudes, you know what I'm saying?
But any time was it this car behind you?
Not at all.
None of the homies was behind. No, like 3 or 4 cars behind, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Just one car?
Just one car. Then we hit the corner, the girl followed us, and we shot out her window. They got scared and stopped.
But they weren't with you guys?
They weren't with us, no.
Just the girls that you
Push that back over here real quick.
We would think they security would follow them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the bras don't even that hard. They followed us halfway, we shut out their window. They just,
Those are all the guys that you would recognize as being in the car, right? Lane, DeAndre, and Terrence.
Yeah.
Okay.
T-Brown.
Yeah.
Okay. So Orlando would have had to lean over the top of Dre, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what all the witnesses said too from the back. That's it.
That was a heartbreaker. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So leading up to that, do you know who Trayvon Lane is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay. So do you see Trayvon there at the just before at the MGM at all?
I didn't see him.
Okay. All right. Then let's start back at the beginning. Let's go back to, this is 96, 3 concerts. Where were the concerts where you talked to Puffy and Zip at?
That was 96. I was, when they gave that BET tour. There was everybody on the show. Let me see, it was Naughty by Nature. They was on the show, Mary J. What's that dude named? Jodeci. Greg Matt. Biggie, Faith, and the Junior Mafia.
That was that's BET tour?
Yeah.
Or
BET.
Superfest? It was a BET tour.
BET tour.
Where was it at? You remember that?
It was in San Diego. We went to one in San Diego. Went to one in Anaheim, Irvine, then in Vegas.
And all four of those locations, San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas, that was all the same tour. It was all BET tour with those acts.
Except the Irvine. The Irvine was a summer jam.
Okay, can you hit those acts again? Naughty by Nature, Biggie, Faith, Jodeci,
And
Mafia, Junior
Junior
Mafia.
Mafia and Biggie.
And Faith Evans, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the acts on there were from Bad Boy, basically.
Mostly, yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
he had
Jodeci.
managed, he had managed Jodeci and Mary J during the time.
So it's pretty much a Bad Boy Puffy
Yeah.
tour.
Are you going to be able to track down those dates, Darren?
Yeah, I can look it up.
Okay.
With that, yeah.
All right. Now, on all four of those occasions, there's San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas. Which ones do you actually talk to Puffy at?
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Which of those four is it when you talk to him about murdering Tupac?
It was really about both of them. Either one of them. It was
Tupac and Suge, you mean?
Yeah, Anaheim. A couple of times at Greenback.
And where?
Greenback. Sunset.
Hey, Greg, do you want to go back to like when they first like got in contact?
Yeah, we can start there. What year did Flint introduce you to Zip?
It's like maybe like 91, 92.
Oh, way back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Early 90s. Where does Flint introduce you to Zip at?
We had a baseball game, and he was they pitcher. They was calling him Dwight Gooden. We got a Dwight Gooden. We used to play for like cases of champagne. And he bring their team, and we played in Southside. Yeah,
Southside Santana kind of like thing? Or just split?
they really think he an imposter. The Santanas do. You know what I'm saying? Because he just like really. They charged him, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to join their gang. They was the baddest gang back then. But they don't really recognize them. They be on their ass, asking them for money and everything.
But it was Santana's baseball team.
No,
Playing
it was
Southside.
some LA dudes. It was Kelly, Keyshawn Johnson, a few more dudes.
So is it like a high school field, like a local?
No,
field?
that's Park, South Park.
So, okay.
So y'all basically played against them.
Yeah,
How many occasions did that happen? Like
about 3-4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah,
All in one summer? Or was it over a period of like a couple of years or just all in one summer?
maybe like a year.
Come on, step up for a second. And you were the captain of your team?
Yeah.
And who was the captain of the other team? Flint?
Yeah.
So basically your team was his team. Whoever he bought, most of your players were what? Southside.
Yeah.
And he bought a lot of LA cats.
We had a little barbecue and we kicked it up. When we lost the game, we paid them the bottles. Went to the store and paid them the bottles.
So you played for what, Cristal, or for Champagne?
Yeah. Dawn, Cristal, yeah.
Okay, so that's early 90s. Flint's was busy doing PCP even back then?
I can't say. He was kind of starving then.
Okay.
They used to always ask me for money and all that shit.
Okay.
But 91, then we went out there in 91.
To New York?
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Because he brought Zip to like the last baseball game or one of the first baseball games. Did he come to all? Did Zip come to all 3 games?
Yeah, he used to come on. Yeah, he was a pitcher.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
they used to call him the White Gooden.
Oh, okay.
The White Gooden for y'all.
That's how Flint introduced him, as the White Gooden. Boom, he came in. He was a pitcher.
He doing them fancy curveballs.
Could he throw?
Yeah, we used to. We was good athletes in Southside. A lot of good athletes. Yeah.
Kurt Landon was a good athlete.
So quick, is that who you know as Zip?
Yeah. Now you got hair now.
That's no.
That might be old. This is
Oh.
old. So when you went out there to New York, where you guys stay then? Who you stay with?
We stayed at different. We stayed at what was that in the Bronx? At what is that? Best Western in the Bronx.
I don't mean to take over the interview, but
Then we stayed at his house a couple of times. During that period of time.
At Zip's house?
Yeah, his little apartment. It was in Jersey City.
Okay. When you're out in New York, is that when you meet Puff out there?
Not doing that. I met him. He gave a party at some little club down in Santa Monica. Paradise.
Oh, you 24? Was Paradise 24 used to be?
Yeah, it was Paradise. Yeah, on Santa Monica.
Okay.
Right off Highland.
Yeah.
That's where I first met him. This was right.
That's okay, Keith. We're going to try to keep this in order, so we'll get to that part.
Okay.
So now you're in New York with Zip and Flint. And what's happening in New York while you guys out there?
I had brought some birds out there. Okay. They kind of like ran the sham. You know. I guess he gave Fast the money. A couple of days later, he jumped in the cab and leave.
Okay.
So I'm still out there like 3 weeks trying to get my fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Flint fucked you over?
That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So what's the name gave me the rest of the cash and said I gave Flint the money.
How many birds did you have that you took there?
3.
Just 3 birds? Okay.
Because the Zip tells you that he already gave Flint the money, Flint's phoned out.
Yeah.
And then Zip gives you the remainder of the money?
Yeah.
How much was the remainder?
Like 17,000.
Do you know? If I can just tell you something, do you know what brought Zip out here? Because he's originally from New York.
Yeah.
What was he out here for?
He just come out and party and have fun, you know.
Okay, but he ever have a house out here where he lived or anything like that you remember?
No, he never took me to no house.
So every time he was here, just visiting, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't know him to have a girl out here that he had a girl out here that he'd spend time with?
Got a lot of girls.
That
You know how players
Yeah. Like one particular like that.
So when Zip's playing baseball with Santana, it's just coincidence that he's out here. He's just out here for fun, right?
You ever seen this girl before? Maybe that. Tony, I mean. Maybe Tony. They call him Tony.
So I never seen her.
Never?
No, he is.
So he didn't have no main girl, just a bunch of girls he just flipping or whatever. Y'all just player, doing each other.
All right, so you're out there. You're doing some dope with Zip, and then what happens next in your guys' relationship? You come back to Compton. You're running your game out here, and how you just continue to have an ongoing relationship with Zip, or do you always have to go through Flint?
Shit, they fuck me. You think I'm gonna fuck them up? I had 300-400 birds. I'm balling. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
So you never got paid for the 3 birds? After you got, when did you get paid for the?
They gave me the 17,000, and he said, "Fats had the rest of the money." So I just, okay, fuck it. When he come around,
So you just ate it. You didn't get that money, never.
yeah, just fuck it. Yeah. Then he come by 210 sometime. He had to be all COD from then on. No more front seats and all that.
So Flint used to get a lot of the stuff from you.
No, he's talking about Zip.
Flint used to come.
After
After he did that,
Right.
COD from now on.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But you just let that first one go, huh?
He was balling back then.
Yeah. You
That's
feed
just a
yourself,
cost-
fool.
That's just a
You on
cost of doing
yourself.
business, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you on yourself. That's all I take it.
So he would keep, Flint would keep coming to you, but he'd be COD, cash on delivery, buying birds over the years.
He went to jail. Maybe we did about 2 or 3 transactions. He went to jail after that.
Okay.
And I was asking why the fuck you would go out to Miami and you know I got the shit here. That's what you get.
Because that's what he's doing, going to Miami getting some stuff, and he got popped.
That's where he got popped. Yeah.
But when you brought the stuff back to New York that first time, who was that stuff for?
Was it?
It was for Zip.
Yeah.
But Flint brokered it. He kind of is the middleman.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you after you have your little deals with Flint? Do you end up you start doing anything with Zip, like directly with Zip, back and forth to New York?
When he went to jail,
Flint did.
yeah, he called, say Zip snitching. So I like, Zip snitching. And he like, yeah, man. I said, well, why the fuck your nephew was with him every day? You know what I'm saying? That don't sound good. Maybe he trying to keep me away from him. And that's what Zip came and said, man, he just trying to keep us away, man. We can get money.
You said his nephew was with him all the time?
The little D and Derek.
Derek and Daryl, little brother, Wanamaker brothers.
Yeah.
Because they hung out with Zip a lot.
He was hanging out with Zip.
When Flint was in jail?
Yeah.
They was making money with him, or they was just hanging with him for the girls and stuff?
You know, I really wasn't getting in their business. I was just handling my business, man. You know. But they was with the girls, they do the cars, all that shit.
Okay. All right, so time goes on. This is through the early 90s. Flint gets popped in Miami. And then anything else significant regarding Zip and Flint? You guys just all got your drug games going on. No talk or issues with any of the no talk or issues with anything about Tupac at those early stages?
No.
Okay.
He was still with them Digital Underground or somebody, them other people.
So he hadn't turned death row yet.
No.
But when Flint and Zip fell out, there wasn't no beef. Just word, he snitching, and they
That's what he said. That was the bullshit so we could stay away from each other.
So that was it.
Yeah, that's why I said, why your nephew still hanging with him?
Okay.
If he's snitching, that don't look good, you know?
So then you hook back up with Zip? Because you know it was bullshit?
Then I did that water deal with him, with Pat Bernard. It's in the paperwork already.
Okay, so you do the water deal. Was that pretty accurate what you said regarding the water deal? That
Pat Bernard.
you guys fucked Patrick over?
Patrick Bernard?
Yeah.
I didn't say we fucked him over.
He did.
I think he got his money.
Okay.
He did? Okay, he probably didn't. 15 years ago. You know, the deals that went down between them, you know?
Now, why is the PCP deal getting brokered by you and not Flint? Why isn't Zip going directly to Flint?
Because he was in jail.
Oh, okay.
So you became closer with Zip while Flint was in jail. You started doing business with him.
Yeah, we started hanging out when he come to LA. He'd come and hang out with me. We go partying.
First class. And everybody was cool on Flint at that time. Like, man, because he was in jail. Whatever.
And his shit don't match neither. 100 fucking keys. You get 3 years. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh,
y'all thought he was just like, he was telling them.
Nobody want to mess with him.
Man, we know in Corey, 200 keys in Columbus, Ohio, you get fucking $30. Oh, shit. I got more than that on a phone call. You know what?
Who's your lawyer? That thing we got that time.
Idiot, you had some assistants.
Oh, idiot. Okay.
Yeah, that shit don't add up, boy, I swear.
So you and Zip keep doing deals. In between, at some time, how does Pac or Big get brought up into the situation as far as you?
So we just started kicking it, and we met the boy at the. He gave a what was that? A BET party for the BET Award. This is like 92, 93 at the club on Santa Monica. And Mary J. What's his name? That tall dude with the neck used to have dreads. He with Aftermath now. What's his name?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
At Paradise? That was the club?
Yeah. Busta Rhymes. Man, that one was got in a fight. I was suited. My cross, he thought he was all big shit. We was gonna beat the fuck out of that boy. but he wasted his drink on me, and I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, that's where I met. First day I met Paul.
And Zip introduced you to this is my boy. What did he introduce him as? This is my friend, this is my nephew.
That's my boy.
This is my boy. They didn't see themselves as relatives or anything like that? Like that was his nephew, or is that how he acted towards him?
No, this is my boy, this Paul.
Okay.
And after that, they used my car on the video.
Which car was that?
The 64 Chevy I had.
What color was it?
Brown. And Usher, he had Usher.
It was Usher's video?
It was Usher's video, and Puff was driving the car. That's when he had L.A. was working with him for a while.
You remember the song?
Can I Get With It? That was his first song ever. Usher's first song ever. He was in a Laker uniform. And he had the little kid dancing on my car when he got back. It was fucked up. And he paid to get it repainted. He sent me $2,500 for that.
Puff did?
Yeah.
You directly? Because were you dealing with him directly at this time? Or because of the car? Or were you dealing with somebody in his management team? Or?
No. How'd you get the money? Was it a cash? Check?
It was a check. It was from
Bad Boy?
Yeah.
In the name of Keith Davis?
No, we put it in Compton Hydraulics.
Oh, okay.
That's when we owned the hydraulics.
I'm sorry, what's the cat's name again? The video dude?
Usher.
Okay.
Can I Get With It?
That was 92?
What year was that, Cam?
It was like 92. When he first
92, 93 years.
He was like 16, 15 years old.
14, yeah, he was a little kid. Mama, can I buy the car? Yeah.
And then after that, was your relationship right with you and Zip and Puff?
Yeah, we used to go far, go to the club, you know, drink, pop the bottles, all the bitches come. Yeah.
Good style, right?
Yeah.
How often would he come out here, Zip?
Shit, like once a month.
Did Puffy have a place out here? Didn't he have a place out here? Where you staying at? House?
Back then, no, he didn't. He was scared shippers out here because of the voice.
So that beef had started by then?
No, it started when they went out to that award in New York, and he said, "You want to be in you want to be your own video? Not this motherfucker dancing." That's when it started. Then we seen right after that at that summer jam. We on the stage drinking bottles, smoking, and he like, "Hey, Keffe D, let me holler at you." So how the fuck you meet them dudes, dog? Same way I met you, you know, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's Suge saying that?
Yeah, Suge asked me, how you meet them dudes? I'm like, man, same way I met you.
And that was at the 95 Summer Jam, Summer Festival?
95. That's when One More Chance was out. Big Key give me.
Okay.
One More Chance, yeah.
Let's
Go back a little bit. We go back. Zip is coming out once a month. You met Puff at the Paradise Club at the BET Awards. He asked you to use your car. You used your car. You ended up getting damaged. He pays you. And then Zip's coming out once a month. Prior to the times when you start talking about the beef with Pac and Suge, how many times do you meet Puffy?
How many times we met him before the beef came? Maybe about 3-4 times.
3-4 times. Always like at a social event.
Yeah.
Okay.
Greenbacks was mostly, that's where we started.
Green Patch?
Greenbacks. Right on Sunset by the lounge bank.
Oh.
It's a little upstairs and just like a deli. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's called right next to the comedy store.
Yeah, then there's a strip club on the other side.
Deli, yeah.
Okay. So you see him at these different events out here, just kind of socialize, shoot the shit. It's nothing nothing going on. And then does the incident at Summer Jam take place before Puffy gets up on stage and makes that statement about if you don't want a producer being in your videos? Which happens first?
I don't know. I would have to check the dates.
Okay,
but
well,
I'm quite sure that the Summer Jam happened first. Cause he got jealous because Biggie took over the record charts. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam! Biggie was that One More Chance was hot.
Yeah. So when you saw him at the Summer Jam, he wasn't mad at you for being with them. Like he was traded. He was just saying how you knew them. So
how the fuck you meet them dudes? Yeah.
He didn't really mess with you like that anyway. He couldn't get mad at you, right?
What?
Yeah. That wasn't the issue.
Okay, so you meet him there. Who was all at that Summer Jam? Was Clint with you then? Was he out of jail?
No.
He was in jail?
He was in jail.
Zip was with you?
Zip. You know, your boy Win, the face that you love.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not even like that, man.
No, he told me that. It's just a face you just love. Oh. Man, my partner, man. I've been with that dude for 43 years, dude. Give my number. Oh.
Man, show him some love. Right? He ain't like that, man. It ain't like that.
I know.
It ain't like that.
He's just trying to help himself.
I'm telling you, I didn't even say that, man. Just let it go.
All right.
Move forward. Leave him alone.
That's my dog, though. Fuck it.
Y'all still hang out?
Yeah, I got to. Shit. He gave me the hug of my life. Swear to God.
You gave me the hug of your life?
He gave me the hug of his life.
So when you're at the Summer Jam, you're up on stage and Puff is there, right?
Yeah.
Suge says, hey, how you know these guys? You tell
After
him.
we leave off, he was on the other side of the stage over here. And they left off this way. When I came back, in the back of the stage, he was like, Keffe D, let me know later. Went over there, and he told me, man, how you beat them dudes? Same way I met you, motherfucker. Yeah. He don't know I helped his ass out a lot.
Okay. Well, when you say same way I met you, I'm assuming that you know these guys because of the drug trade. Is that how you knew Suge?
No, I put him.
Tell him what.
Man, I started that music industry. I mean, that death row shit, man.
With Pat?
I did the work for that shit.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. But that hadn't even started yet, really. In 95, you've already got some kind of little... You've got your relationship with Suge because of the money that you gave him from Pat, right?
We've been knowing each other before him and Pat even met. We was little kids.
Same neighborhood.
No, football team, Great Compton.
Okay. Well, that's kind of going to be a different issue. Let's stay on track here.
So after the Superfest, you say that to Suge, and then you walk off. Everything's cool. Was Puppy scared of Suge at that time?
No, he wasn't scared.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Then one day, me and Zip rolling up Greenleaf, and the phone rang, and he wanted to speak to me. Like, man, you think it's cool to come out there for our concerts? I said, why not? Why you can't come? Talking about Big Boy CEO. I'm like, man, that dude ain't nothing. Come on. You got your back.
This is Zip on the phone with you?
No.
Okay.
Zip, he called Zip home, and I was in the car. Said, his boy want to speak to you. Hey, man, you think it's cool to come out there? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. You know, just give us like 40, 45, 50 tickets.
So Puff calls Zip's phone. Zip gives you the phone.
Yeah.
Puff says to you, is it cool to come out there?
Yeah.
You said, yeah, just give me some tickets.
Yeah, give us a gang of tickets.
So he didn't give you no money, no security, nothing like that, just tickets.
He gave us some tickets, and I brought the crew. You know, yeah. We went up there deep. They didn't show up, you know.
And that's the big concert you were talking about, the tour that they were on with Jodeci and all that?
This was Anaheim. This is when we brought out the choruses.
So that's the Anaheim.
We went about 12 deep to the one in San Diego.
12 cars?
Like 12 people.
Yeah. And you're saying he didn't show up to, you're talking about Suge?
Surely they didn't show up, no.
So no problems at the concert. They're having a good time. Pop bottles already out here the whole time. Nothing else happened. No other events happened. No problems during that time, right?
Right. No problem.
Okay. You and Zip keep doing what y'all doing. No business or whatever. What's the next little thing that might have happened? You know, as time went by. Because by then the beef should have jumped off, or been coming that way.
Yeah, that's where it started. I think the boy in Atlanta got shot.
Jay.
That sugar partner from, I think he's from Capitol Park.
Yeah.
He got shot. That's what really scared the boy, you know.
You know anything about that murder? And did he do it? Did Sugar have something to do with it? I mean, did Puff have something to do with it?
Yeah, his boy shot him.
So that's the truth? You know from fact or you know from hearing? I mean, you know.
I wasn't there.
I know you weren't there. But
I was from hearing.
inside stuff or just street stuff?
Inside.
So Wolf did.
Yeah.
Wolf did kill him.
Yeah.
All right.
There was some talk that some Southsiders were there too. Was that true?
In Atlanta? No, we wasn't there.
Nando wasn't down there?
Nando wasn't down there? He wasn't hanging out there?
We wasn't there.
Okay.
So Big J gets killed.
Oh, real quick, you said that Puff calls you on the phone. You tell him I need like 50 tickets, and I'll, we'll make sure everything's cool out here. And that's the Anaheim concert.
Yeah.
Then when you go to that Anaheim concert, that's when you guys.
That's
start
what he
fighting.
said that in front of all the people. Andre Herrera, he was there.
Andre who?
Herrera. He was, yeah.
Andre Harrell.
Yeah. Who else was there with it? It was just them two.
Hold on. Specifically, Andre Harrell, you.
About 40-some Southsiders.
But from New York, Puffy, that was only Andre Harrell and him?
Yeah, Zip. We picked up Zip from the airport, Long Beach Airport.
Okay, so it's Harrell, you, Puffy, Zip, and a bunch of Southsiders. And what Puffy makes kind of an announcement?
Yeah, that was stupid as hell too, you know.
What did you actually hear? What was the words? If, the best you can remember what he says.
Shit, he said he'd give us anything for them dudes, you know? Yeah.
We'll give you anything for these guys' head?
Yeah.
Where were you exactly?
He was in the main, it was like he had the Navy SEALs in one room over here. We was in that middle room. The middle room was like a living room, like a suite. And the other room was like a bedroom. We was in there shooting dice. D-Mac was there. That other dude, what's his name, Trent? We shooting dice. OJ daughter, she was at the moment.
Did she hear this being stated? And
It was mostly, this was after the concert. Before the concert, he stated that. After the concert, that's when everybody came back to the room, did a little party, shoot dice.
Okay. Was D-Mac there before the concert?
No.
So D-Mac wouldn't have heard that?
No, he wouldn't have heard that.
So were you in a hotel? Were you at the venue?
We was at the hotel when he...
At the hotel? What hotel?
That was at Anaheim, the Hilton or something.
Okay.
What Sheraton or Hilton?
I think it was the Hilton.
So you're like in the suite at the Hilton or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Halloween night because she had on a cat suit. And Tretch had her on the bed like, make a meow for me, baby. T. OJ daughter. She was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Back then.
Yeah, I wanted to hit that thing. Yeah.
You said there were Navy SEAls in the other room?
Yeah.
What for?
Supposed to protect him. He was that scared of that dude.
He had hired some Navy SEALs?
I swear to God.
Like, they were SEAls, or did you?
He told me they were SEAls. He was Navy SEAls. And they had on their little ear things and everything.
So this is after Jake got killed. So he was on point. He was worried about something happening.
Yeah.
Should have mouthed off about a bunch of different stuff. So he was scared. It was
He was scared to death. Yeah.
Okay.
And he like, man.
Now, why does he, if he's got these Navy SEALs guys out there protecting him, why does he call you and ask you for protection?
Would you rather have some Navy SEALs or some gangsters?
Well, that's my point. I mean, if you have a choice between the two, you've got some trained gun,
Explain to me.
Yeah.
You would want the gangsters because the Bloods, they'll tear them dudes' ass up, man. Come on, man.
They don't play
Yeah, tear their ass up, dog. I swear to God. You know they would. We would have went out there and beat them up if we
Man, I ain't seen a lot of gangsters that can hit their target,
But
man.
they don't know like we know, man.
No,
You would have went in that room
They
and
don't
told
know
us.
like, you know, we know Navy SEAL.
It'd be a bigger crew, probably like 3 or 4 of them.
No,
It'd be like 40.
Navy SEALs will
I
kill
don't think they know like we know Navy
Right,
SEAL.
right, right.
They thinking that there's some guys with guns. They can go in there and shoot it out with them.
Right.
They would wipe the floor with them, man. But anyway.
All right. So he's got both. He's got his legit security, and then he's got his gangsters.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a quick question. When you guys rode, who was all with you? As far as the main crew who rode with you when y'all was, you know, with Puff, hanging out with him, or, you know, bodyguarding, whatever you want to call it. You, who else?
Face to love.
You went,
Me win. Corey sometime. Lang and all of us. You know, the little crew.
the whole
No,
crew.
well, that crew that day. Who was there that day?
At
Anaheim.
at Allen?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
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 Yeah. Whole fucking neighborhood.
Okay.
Give us 5 names of people who would say, "Yeah, we heard Puffy say that."
You don't have to come from. They don't.
Al, Corey, Win, Dirt Rock, all of them will tell you shit. I'm quite sure they didn't told y'all already.
Al, just all the main crew. Was Duck there? Was Lil Duck there?
No, he wasn't there.
He was still
in
going.
Vegas.
Okay. Bram, none of them, the G's on the other side went over there.
No.
This your crew.
Yeah.
The Burns, right?
Because this Anaheim thing had to be after. This would have been after.
Big J got killed.
Yeah.
After Big Jake, right?
Yeah.
That's when it heated up, huh? After Big Jake went down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But just to make something clear, you said previously one time you went down there with 12 people. Is that different from
That was in
this?
San Diego.
Okay.
San
And that's
Diego.
after Anaheim.
This is before Anaheim.
Okay.
Before Anaheim.
So Anaheim was pretty much the last big concert you guys went to, and that's when all that stuff happened. As far as Puff saying, you know, I give y'all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we went to Vegas. Vegas at the MGM. They got pictures and everything. Sure. Magic Johnson that gave a big party out there, and we went to that thing.
Were they there?
Who?
Puff and them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
We
was
smoked
Vegas.
weed. I ain't never seen them over smoking weed in the MGM like that. But man, y'all is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
They just smoke it wherever they want.
Yeah. Had the thing roped off. Yeah, that was some big shot shit. I was like, boy, y'all got, because in Las Vegas, they'd take your ass to jail for a joint. You know what I'm saying? A half a
Yeah,
joint.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
All
when
right.
you, sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to get back to the schedule.
Yeah, just get the timeline in order. Big Jake gets killed in Atlanta. The thing in Anaheim happens after that. What point, if you remember, is it when Puffy takes the stage and says, "Hey, if you don't want your producer," or I'm sorry,
Yeah, that's
Should
when
get
the
up on-
beats. Yeah.
When does that happen, though, in relation to these other events? Because we're trying to set the stage here, and it's important we get this in order. Had that already happened before Jake gets killed in Atlanta, the bodyguard?
My girl got all that memorabilia. I can go look through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That was back in New York, right, when that occurred?
Yeah, when he was on stage. And really, the Wu-Tang was on their ass. They was the one dancing all in their face. You should have started a beef with them. You know what I'm saying? Puffin was like little kids, you know, Junior Mafia. Yeah.
I think it happened before, though, kind of
Before Jake?
Yeah, before Jake.
So you could see Suge getting up on stage, making fun of Puffy.
Yeah.
Because that was like the thing that started
How did it trigger it?
everything. Before anybody got shot,
That
killed,
was a
security.
lot of disrespect.
Yeah, that was disrespect like fuck.
I mean, 'cause that would set kind of a motion for Atlanta.
That had to be before.
Okay, so right now we just got to Anaheim. Let's go back to, you said San Diego was before Anaheim.
Yeah.
What happened in San Diego and how'd that develop?
Zip came on the street and said the boy wants to come down there to the concert. We jumped in the Zip van and my SS and rode down there by 12 deep. Matter of fact, the Dallas Cowboys stayed in the same hotel room.
Okay, let's hold on there just for
Same
a second.
hotel.
Same hotel, yeah.
Okay.
Same hotel, not the same room.
So Zip called you or you were with him?
He came on the street on Burris and we jumped in the van, went out there.
Now, when he said that you guys went out there For business, like to work with Puff, or just going to have a good time?
Want to have a good time.
Okay, so Zip Cameron Burris is in the van. He says, "Hey, my boy wants to come down here."
Did it come down to San Diego?
And then from that point, when Zip tells you that, you guys leave that day, or is it?
That second.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So it's that day you guys go to San Diego.
Yeah.
All right. Who drives down there with you
Who drive down there with me?
in the van?
So I was in my own car. It was me, Lane, Big Dre, and somebody else. We jumped in, and everybody else jumped in the van with him, the party van.
What color was that van?
Black.
Is that a different one than the one in Vegas?
Remember you said he was in a van in Vegas, so it was the same one?
No, he was in that black Benz in Vegas.
Oh, Benz.
Like Benz, so.
Yeah, he said Benz. Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, but you did say something about a van in Vegas. We'll get back to that. But you said everybody's in a van acting like a bitch.
Oh, that was it. That was a renter van. We
Okay.
No, it's cool.
All right. So Dre, Lane, Davis, you're all in what car? You had the
System Paul.
and everybody else gets in the van with Zip.
Yeah.
And you guys go to San Diego, and where do you guys stay?
Whatever I don't remember the name, but the Dallas Cowboys that played San Diego Chargers that weekend.
Was it near the water, or was it on the Main Street, the gas lamp district?
It was the Sheraton or the Hilton.
You remember seeing water? Was it off the water?
No, it was that night.
That'd be next place. Cowboys are staying there.
Yeah, that was my team. Yeah.
Well, that should be easy.
There was a lot of girls, boy, they groupies, business. Yeah.
Okay, so you and Zip and the rest of the crew down there. You run into Puffy at the hotel or at the concert?
We ran into him at the concert, then we went to the hotel after the concert.
You kind of look like Emmett Smith. You could have used that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so go back to the hotel. And what discussion regarding Tupac and Shakur? What happens there?
I don't think he really discussed it then. Going in, we was in the room smoking weed and the little total brawl. What's her name? Keisha with the panther thing. Set all in my lap. We just having a good time that night.
Okay, so no discussion about.
I just want to ask a question. I'm curious. Who paid for y'all rooms when y'all was in? Like when y'all go to the hotel, y'all already had rooms for y'all?
No, I don't pay for all. We had money, man. Them
Oh,
dudes.
y'all was paying y'all stuff?
So they were just getting started. Really.
Oh.
All right, so San Diego happens. Then is there anything else that happens between San Diego and Anaheim?
I don't know if that concert in the thing in Vegas was before Anaheim or I know Magic Johnson gave a big party there.
Okay, let's go into that. Magic Johnson gives a big party out there.
In Vegas.
And you go out there with Zip?
We stayed in Treasure Island. That was the Holyfield and Douglas fight, was it? Was it the Holyfield Douglas fight? The night Fan Man.
You know,
Fan Man.
Holyfield Bowl, wasn't it?
Okay, it was the night of that fight. We stayed at the Treasure Island. Al they got the rooms for us and everything. Then
Al got the room for you?
Little while?
Yeah.
Then we went and met him at the MGM, him, Zip, and Biggie, all of them was there.
Okay.
Lance.
I'm sorry. When's the first time you met Biggie?
First time I met Biggie was in San Diego.
The San Diego concert and everything?
Yeah.
He was in the room with y'all or whatever?
Yeah, smoking weed. Yeah.
That's the first time all y'all met him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good question.
Break and then
All right,
play
I was-
second half.
You read my mind. I was going to do it at about 3 o'clock, so you beat me to it. We're going to take a recess at this time. During the recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial of any person connected with this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, and radio, or form or express any opinion on any subject connected with the trial until it is submitted to you. We'll have you guys back here at 3:15. Please rise for the jury, everyone. For the record, the jury has exited the room. Will be in recess. Record. Back on record in State versus Davis, C-377-407. Anything we need to address before bringing the jury back in?
Your Honor, just a quick idea of what the schedule looks like
Yeah.
for the next couple days.
Okay. From the state or from my perspective, because I did send it out. The plan is
3:30 tomorrow.
the plan is from 9 to 3:30 tomorrow.
Right. And so is it just the recordings and?
No. We have 3 people we have to get up tomorrow. So
Can we do this at the bench, gentlemen?
can we do
Oh,
this?
yeah,
with
come on up.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. looks like we've got our scheduling issues kind of ironed out a little bit. So at this point, I think we're ready to bring in the jury unless anyone objects. Hearing nothing, let's bring them in.
Stand for the jury.
Okay. We have one juror still in the restroom, so everybody can be seated, and then when our other juror comes in, just rise for him real quick.
Stand for the jury.
Do the parties stipulate to the presence of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may be seated. All right, it looks like we are still in playing Exhibit 117. State, you may resume at this time.
Thank you.
Okay, so no bureau got you guys the rooms at Treasure Island?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's Magic Johnson party you guys to go to at the Holyfield fight, and you remember it? Who's fan?
Family
Man,
guy came down.
in the ring.
Remember? Parachute?
Yeah.
To the ring, got beat down.
Yeah, they beat his ass. Rock, Newman them beat him up.
They beat him down.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
I didn't realize that. Sucks to be
I was
here.
just playing a joke or something.
Oh man, just threw off their rhythm, man. They was ready to go, and this gonna come.
It's either him. It was either him or Buster Douglas. When Buster Douglas lost to who?
So I think that was Bo Holyfield because it was a big fight. And I remember Rock was Bo's trainer.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure. We check on it, but
I was with my other girl. Yeah, and we all went down to the MGM with our bottles.
After the fight?
After the fight, yeah. Was it Buster Douglas and Holyfield? Was it that fight?
We'll figure that out. We're not. That detail's not important. So you went to the MGM after the fight, and whose room's there?
No, we just met in the lobby at the by the bar area. And boom, and he like, Magic giving a party. And we all stormed over there.
that's what Puff said. Matt's giving the party. Then
Yeah, let's go over here.
And Big was there too.
Big was there. Lance, all them dudes was there.
So Puff and Lance were together too. I mean, they were in the same crew. I know they ran together, but anyway, go on. That's all right.
And that's when they was about to fight. Lance and Puff got in, got in each other's faces. His little gay ass, because he had the money. Yeah.
Was D-Mac there too all the time?
I don't think he was at this one. I don't think he was there.
Okay.
Okay, so Puffy then. Okay, so you go to the party, and then is there an opportunity where you guys talk with Zip and Puffy again about Tupac and Suge?
I know he said it at that room in Anaheim and a couple of times at Greenbacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just put you don't recall.
Excuse me. Yeah, and when D-Mac told me that Zip got the money, oh, man.
Okay, hold on.
When we get to that,
Yeah.
that's a good point. We got to work our way up.
Okay, so this You have any? You remember when that fight was as far as dates? And now we're getting into what? Are we in '96 yet?
No. We're still like 94, 95, right? Late 94, early 95.
Oh, yeah, when that fight
happened. And then that's the same time, in the beginning, I think, of 95, when the BET award season is in the beginning of the year, Suge said that fight came along.
That was the Source Award, he said that.
Yeah. You know how a lot of awards started, January, February, March. And then the fight was in the summer, wasn't it? Wasn't it a summertime fight? Was it hot out there?
I think it was winter.
So end of the year, end of 94.
Yeah. It was Buster Douglas in Holyfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so discussions regarding I'll give you anything you guys want to take care of those guys. That's like a year and a half, 2 years before it ever actually happens.
Maybe about a year.
Well, he's killed in late '96.
Yeah.
So that would make this. It would have to be late
95, late 95.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Source Awards early in the year, beef starts, comes all the way around, the summer go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Concerts.
Tell us what happened that made it something other than just him frustrated and boasting. Now, I don't have to give you guys anything. I mean, what made it a specific, like, hey, I'm serious, I want you guys to kill these guys? I mean,
When he told me the greenback.
How'd that go? Like, what was the conversation?
And who's he? Who?
Puff.
Puff said.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is specifically at greenbacks, right?
Yeah.
How's it go? How's the conversation go? I mean, okay, listen, I'll do it, but I need $500,000, or I've got somebody who will do it, but I need $300,000. I mean, we need really specific details regarding that.
Yeah, we wanted $1 million.
Okay.
All right, so you meet him at Greenbacks for lunch or dinner or what?
This was dinner.
Okay.
Who else was there?
Shit, all of us, Corey, everybody.
And everybody's listening to this
I know
conversation?
Huh?
Everybody's hearing this conversation between you and Puff?
What are you talking about?
Talking to me. We had went downstairs. When we got there, we was laughing at him. Because he was with this broad that sucked dick. That sucked every dick in there. He all hugged up, kissing with her. We was laughing like a woman. Like, man, what you laughing at, dog? Man, don't just come out here getting any broad, dog. I took him downstairs and he's like, man, I gotta get rid of them dudes, man. It's gonna be a problem.
Is Zip there with you?
Yeah, Zip was,
At that conversation?
No, you weren't at the conversation. It was just me and him.
So he tells you seriously, man, I need to get rid of these guys. I mean, he's looking at you in the eyes and he's like scared.
Yeah. He's scary, dude.
Still is, huh?
Yeah.
Now, when he asked about it, he always said both of them. When he said Suge mostly, or he just always talking both of them.
That was when he had his boy on after he made the record.
But before that, it was just Suge.
Yeah.
And then after Hit 'Em Up came out.
Yeah, that pissed them off.
So he's like, kill both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's going to be two separate conversations then?
Yeah.
3 or 4. Right?
Or, yeah.
So was Anaheim was just about Suge?
Anaheim was about both of them.
Okay.
Anaheim was about both of them. And he said it in front of all those people. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying?
In Anaheim?
Yeah. Whole room full of Crips. They motherfucker go after his ass. Yeah.
Okay, so he tells you, I need to get rid of him. Got greenbacks, you and him down the stairs, and you tell him, I do it for $1 million?
Yeah. Then when that shit popped off, he Zip like, shit, this y'all perfect, Yeah, I'm like, man, we ain't got no pistols. He came over with pistols.
Okay, so he says, you tell him we'll do it for $1 million, and he's like, okay, I'll do it for $1 million.
Yeah.
He agrees. You shake on it or something like that.
Yeah.
What happened?
Gentlemen, he like, man, we'll wipe their ass out quick. It's nothing. So that done, that's easy.
Did he front you any money or anything?
No, he didn't. But after it happened, he called, what's the name? Zip. Is that us? That's us? And the broad was even calling Faith. Yeah, that's us. You know,
She wanted it done too?
she was calling Zip. Is that us? That's us? I'm like, yeah, that was us.
Was Keffe, I'm sorry, was Biggie ever involved in any of these conversations about hitting
No.
Tupac? Okay, it was always just Puff and Zip.
Yeah.
You think he knew about it, or he was just like, whatever, he's just doing his own thing?
He was like doing his own thing. Lance kind of kept him kind of
out the window.
Yeah.
So this is all Puffy's doing?
Yeah. Puffy was scared of the dude. Period.
Okay, so you guys make the deal for that, and then you guys aren't out in Vegas then with that intention. That's not why you're in
No,
Vegas.
we've been going to the fight since Pat days, you know, the 80s.
So y'all geared up to go to Vegas, and y'all was going anyway, not even knowing who else was going to be down there. Not knowing if Pac and shit was going to be down there.
We didn't have no pistol. We didn't have no pistols down there, and shit, it was right there. This is your perfect opportunity, baby.
That was Zip talking?
Yeah.
Because of what happened with Lane?
Yeah. Y'all see the surveillance I got in the car with him, in that Benz. The broad was in there first, Foxy Brown.
She was in?
She was in the car with him.
Okay.
He told her we need to handle some business, so she got out and I jumped in the car. He had a little secret compartment. The thing popped out.
Okay, let's work up to that real quick, because that's important.
Well, but there was, he said that you were there was numerous conversations, the first one taking place in Anaheim, another one at Greenbacks.
Yeah.
What other conversations took place where you and Puffy were talking about, doing this stuff?
So fucking long, man.
So just to jog your memory, you're down in Anaheim. Puff gets up. He says, I'll do anything to get rid of these guys. Everybody kind of, cool, that's cool, whatever. He takes it to another level. He's more serious. You meet him at Greenbacks for dinner. You guys step off to the side. He talks about, hey, how much you want? I'll give you $1 million.
Yeah, we went downstairs.
You say, cool.
Yeah. Consider it done.
All right. Now, what conversations between Anaheim and that conversation, or that conversation and the incident? Any more conversations in there about getting it done?
On the phone or in person, either one. Does it ever call you on the phone?
No. I know after it happened, he kept calling, that us? Yeah, that's us, motherfucker. Yeah.
Did Zip ever try to push it, like, hey, the boy's still talking about, getting this done?
Yeah, he just said that's our perfect opportunity.
That's it. But in between, he never said nothing, like he was trying to, almost broker it. Like, yeah, I talked to Puffy, asked him, y'all gonna do that still?
No, he didn't say that.
Who brought up the amount of $1 million?
Shit. He did.
Puffy did?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. $1 million out there. Yeah. Take it for 50. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So he brought up the $1 million.
Yeah. Them project dudes will kill your ass for $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Tell me about that.
So basically, all right, then you guys geared to go to Vegas. Y'all had planned to go to Vegas a couple weeks, got the hotels.
Yeah.
And then who all drives out there? All you guys is.
All of us, yeah. Zip, we had left from Greenbacks.
Give me 1 second.
No.
Okay, so y'all, is everything good?
Yeah, everything.
So y'all gear up to go down there. Y'all caravan down there.
Yeah.
How many cars?
We went to Greenbacks. It was me, Zip. It was Zip drove that Benz. Kevin drove that van. Mm-hmm. And I drove
Kev?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I drove what was that, a Malibu or something? Not a Malibu, but a Century. What's that, by Buick?
Buick Century?
Yeah, I drove a Renner Century.
And y'all left from Greenbacks like about what time? A couple days before?
Maybe about, was it Thursday night? I think it was a Thursday night. We left from there.
Fight was Saturday.
Okay, it was probably Friday we left. Friday evening when Zip looked like he got picked up by a helicopter how fast he got there for us, you know. So once we got there, started kicking it, partying and all that old shit.
Y'all staying at the Monte Carlo?
Yeah.
Okay. And who got the rooms for you at the Monte Carlo?
My wife, it was in my wife's name.
Okay.
You know.
Y'all pay for them?
They had comps. Lane had comps at MG, not the MGM, but Excalibur.
Because of gambling.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Greg.
No, that's right. I got thrown off track for something. We were in Greenbacks. They have the discussion and everything. How long before you guys go to Vegas is that?
I think this is another time at Greenbacks or the same time that Puffy said
this is different time. That's our headquarters. We meet at.
Okay.
Every time they come out, we meet.
So Puffy had said they agreed to the $1 million, and then that Friday before they were going to Vegas, they met at Greenbacks with Zip. They caravan from there on that Thursday, that Friday night.
Okay, so there's another incident. You guys meet at Greenbacks.
That's when we go to the fight in September '96.
Okay.
And you leave from Greenbacks to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
And that's when Kevin's driving the van.
Corey, Detroit, the dude from Detroit, Tracy Session, Wynn, all of them was in that van. Me and my girl was in the Century. Zip rode with somebody else.
Who's driving the Cadillac?
Lane and them didn't come to the next day.
They came on Saturday?
Yeah.
Like what time did they arrive on Saturday about? I know I'm getting ahead of it, but just trying to clear it up real quick.
They rode about 2 or 3 o'clock.
Okay. And who came with him? That whole crew was in the car, nobody else?
Nobody else.
Just those three? Minus the 2 people minus you? Dre and T?
Yeah.
Hey, real back at Greenbacks, when you and Tuffy talked about the $1 million, you said you walked downstairs. Did he say, come meet me downstairs?
Yeah, he said, come on downstairs and talk to you.
Okay.
And asked me, why was we laughing at him and shit like that? I said, man, don't be coming out here just getting anything, dude.
Right.
If you want some bras, just let us know.
So he asked you to come downstairs. Did you guys talk about anything other than that specific thing?
We ordered some more bottles. Then he took me, it's like a 2-part thing. It's like the deli part right there. Then you can walk back and look for the bottles. Then we walk over there and talk when we were looking for the bottles. Got the bottles and shit.
So in your opinion, the specific reason he asked you to come downstairs and talk to him was about that thing, not about liquor or anything like that. It was about that.
Okay, so then another incident, you guys are at Greenbacks, you go to Vegas, Kevin drove the van, he's got those other guys with him, you're with a girlfriend, Lane and Dre and T Brown come the next day in the rented Cadillac.
Was that a rented Cadillac?
Yeah.
Get there about 2.
Who rented that Cadillac?
T Brown.
Yeah, T Brown.
His mom, right?
Mother-in-law.
Right.
Okay. Staying at the Monte Carlo. You said your girl had him in her name or Paula?
Paula.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead.
No, we'll get to that later.
Ask it.
No, that's okay.
Come on, now you make us curious. Just ask.
No. It was something. It's too far ahead, so I'd rather just stay intact. Like Greg is trying to write fast and get stuff down there. I don't want to get too far ahead.
Okay, so you guys are out in Vegas. You're there the night before the fight. The next morning or the next afternoon, Lane and them guys show up in the rented Cadillac, and you guys are all at the MGM. You guys go to the fight. Right, so lead us through it from there.
Okay,
you meet Zip out there.
Yeah, it was Zip. We all rode together. Me, Zip, Kev. It wasn't he just took off his Benz was faster than our bro.
Oh, okay.
And we got there.
Did he stay at the same hotel as you guys?
No, I think he stayed at the MGM. He like some dudes fronted his ass off right in front of us.
What happened?
He's like, motherfucker, this motherfucker's a snitch. We like, what? He like, yeah. Damn.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing. He just, his eyes got big. Then the next day, we got our tickets from the little dude named Shorty. He from 60s. Shorty from 60s. He's
How
like,
did he get the tickets? For the fight?
he's a scalper. He be at every anybody can get tickets. He be at every event. When I was in prison with him in Soledad back in the days, and he was a little youngster, and he started selling tickets, scalpers. When we got our tickets, and our tickets was like separated. Lane went in, everybody else went in, and boom, we went to eat. We was eating, and man, they came and said, "He just beat up Lane."
What restaurant were you guys at? Were you at? You remember? You was in the hotel lobby?
We was in the hotel, yeah, the MGM at a restaurant. Was it the cafe up there or something? They didn't change. Huh?
Went to eat after the fight?
Yeah.
How come Lane wasn't with you?
Because the scalpers had different locations on the tickets.
You couldn't get them all in one place.
Yeah.
So you got separated. He went his way after the fight.
Yeah.
And he got caught up over there. Then.
Yeah, we was ordering our food, and they like, "Yeah, Lane just got beat up." I'm like,
Where was Zip at that point?
Zip and them was in the lobby part where you register. That's where we ran into them. Him and Richie Rich. I heard of him before. I know.
He's an older cat, right?
Richie Rich?
Yeah.
Nah, he probably like 43.
New Yorker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there a redheaded dude there?
I know Richie Rich was there, and Richie Rich. There was a few New Yorkers though with Zip. Like, man, y'all need some help? We got this.
That's what they said?
And
all these other cats?
Yeah.
Well, how come everybody else was at the restaurant with you? Everybody knew to go to the restaurant, but Lane was on his own by the doors.
Yeah.
Well, why? Something's missing. Why is he at the doors and everybody else is at the restaurant?
We all went. He was supposed to come to the restaurant too.
He just forgot or something.
They seen his motherfucking ass and beat him up. He couldn't get there. Yeah.
Okay.
But on the surveillance, it seems like he's standing there waiting.
Hanging out.
He's hanging out. Like he wasn't on his way nowhere walking.
Y'all seen us at the restaurant?
Well, yeah, they got video cameras all over them.
But him, he wasn't. He was.
Y'all seen me?
He's like posted up.
It looked like he was looking at them when they walked by.
Felt like he was waiting for him, you think?
I mean, I don't know. Well, he wasn't waiting for him.
That's what we're asking you. A lot of this,
we be after the girls, man.
Yeah, but it seems like so you guys get your tickets from Shorty, you give them out. All right, we can't sit together, so let's all meet at this restaurant afterwards. All right, everybody bolts. After the fight, everybody comes back to the restaurant except Lane. Lane's standing by the doors. Why is Lane standing by the doors and everybody else is on board knowing to go to the restaurant?
I don't know what his thoughts was.
Okay.
Okay. But before that, before the fight, before Lando had, the beat down or whatever you want to call it, no beef with nobody as far as them. Did you guys even see Suge and them at all? Didn't see them, didn't nothing? Nobody said they here, them dudes here, nothing like that?
Nothing.
And then, okay.
See, it would seem to me that Lane may be working his way over to the restaurant where he's trying to find you guys, but then he sees them. He knows automatically he's going to have beef with them just because of the mall incident.
Yeah.
So he may be just trying to
Post up,
trying to wait for you guys to pass by. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he probably was. Yeah, you're right.
That would make some sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just got separated.
Okay. So he.
Y'all seen us at the restaurant?
Man,
He's on the film, though. Shit,
Darren was the waiter.
Y'all seen me
I can't believe you don't remember seeing me at the house on Compton and Bay, all that, man. I can't believe it, man.
This task force has been around a long time.
I can't believe you don't remember seeing me, man. I shook your hand a couple times. I'm like, what's up, man? What's up? And kept moving like you knew me. And I'm like, what's up, man? How you doing? But you was just Keffe D, so.
Crazy, man.
So dope.
Y'all seen us at the restaurant too?
Yeah, I just got the name of it because it's been so, like you said, it's been so long ago. But okay.
Y'all see me and Zip in the Benz too?
I didn't.
I don't remember seeing
it. Okay, but who was in the restaurant with you?
The crew, it was me, Bubba, all of us. Kev,
Was Debbie and them hanging out with y'all at that time?
No.
The Vegas dudes?
No, they wasn't.
They knew nothing about this.
Nothing about this.
Y'all didn't hook with them at all. Nobody, Qatar, Carol, KC, whatever his name is. None of them dudes. Y'all didn't hook up with none of them from
We
Vegas.
seen KC down there.
Okay.
We didn't see Doug Carr, the other boy, Chin.
Okay.
Where did he go?
Huh?
There.
You know, T.O.
Yeah. He just got dead about 5 months ago. Victory.
Okay, so Richie Rich and Zip were in the lobbies with some other New Yorkers. You guys are reading, blah, blah, blah. Lane gets into a fight. And then Zip and his boys are like, y'all need any help?
The East Coast asked us first. And my boy.
Who?
And. One of my Paramount, man.
Oh.
And.
Oh, Anthony?
Anthony Trent. Yeah. He was out there?
Yeah, he asked, y'all need some help? We like, no, we good.
Did Treggs hear any of the conversations between you and Puffy? Was he there for anything?
Who?
Treggs.
And.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one you talking about right now.
No, he didn't.
Did he? Cadillac? Is that Cadillac?
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he there for any of the other conversations or anything
No, the
like
Cadillac was Reed. That's true.
Oh, that's
Trevor, yeah. The other one was.
Ant was the other dude that came with the other car.
That's right, you know Reed.
He was there. We seen him first. He like, he jumped on Lane. Ooh, what's up? Y'all need us? We like, no, we cool. Then we ran into Zip and them in the lobby. That was the light-skinned kid that stopped us to talk. That was Ant. When y'all was watching, he stopped us to talk to us. And when we met Zip and them in the lobby, we went all out to the parking lot to get the cars.
Okay, let's stop right there. The whole crew?
Yeah.
Alright, you get cars and then Zip's in his Benz?
Yeah.
And who's in there, Foxy Brown?
Yeah.
And does she get out or he tells her to get out or what?
Yeah, he told me to get the hell or something. Because he told me in the lobby that he had some jimmies.
Some what?
Had a jimmy.
You need one?
Thanks.
And you get in with Foxy Brown was sitting in the front seat?
Yeah, and she got out. She was wearing pink, little pink thing, and I jumped in the car. He gave me the gym.
Who was Lane and all them? I'm sorry, Greg.
They was waiting on the cars.
So they was in the valet waiting for the cars. You had already gotten in his car. And home said,
Where does he get the gun from in the car?
A little secret compartment.
Popped up.
Popped up, yeah.
In the armrest?
Yeah. He gave it to me.
Was it a Glock?
Yeah.
40?
Yeah. And I ain't ever told nobody that story, man.
Doesn't it feel good, man? Get it off your chest. It's been weighing you down, man, for 20 years.
I don't know who. Can I ask you one question though?
Oprah's going to be like, Mr. Davis, we really appreciate it.
And then you give me like this. Read my book.
Hey, I just want to ask one thing though. One thing. Y'all heard that story before, though, before I told you.
Not that part? No, never heard that part before. No, I haven't.
About Zip?
I knew about Zip.
You know about Zip?
Gave the gun? We don't do that.
Yeah, but not about the pop-up thing.
Pop-up. Little particular things in between. But we're on track.
I'm just saying y'all knew.
We knew Zip had given the gun, but we didn't know that you went to his car to get it, so.
Stuff like that.
Let me tell you.
It still punked me, though, that morning in the garage, though. I ain't gonna lie. He got me good, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta pray me good. He good. He like, well, I got some shit gonna break your heart. Gonna break you to your knees.
That's what bothers me.
That's what got me, dog. Other than that, I would have went out hard. I'm gonna lose my house. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that got me, though, dog. He said, I got some shit gonna break your heart. Gonna break you to your knees. I already knew what it was. I said, oh, they got me, dog.
I gotta write that one down, man. Put that in the book.
I got some shit gonna break your heart. Gonna break you down to your knees. Keep you deep.
See, he can deliver it. I'd be like this. I got some shit that's gonna bring her. It wouldn't just sound right.
You got me on that, dog. Other than that, I was like, fuck y'all, I'm go on in, man.
Because I know I am you. I know how you think. I'm from the same place you from.
Oh,
so
man.
I know kind of what to say.
Where you from? You from the
We
neighborhood?
won't even talk about it.
You don't even want to know.
You're so proper, man.
You know what? That's called education a little bit.
Yeah. So proper.
You got me on that one, dog. Then I said, break my heart then. And I thought about it all over that week. I said, oh, they got me, dog. They gonna give me the death penalty.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was in the stretch, man. Get it in the stretch. But okay, what we agree?
Okay, so we get the gun out of the armrest. Zip gives you the gun. It's a 40. I assume you check it, loaded. You put you get your own ammo. How's that happen? It's already loaded or what?
It's already loaded. You just put one up.
Okay, where do you go to? What do you tell Zip right then?
What's that?
Do you tell Zip, hey, we're gonna go handle this shit or whatever?
Yeah, they asked like, do y'all want us to come? We like, we know where them motherfuckers at. They was telling us that they gonna be at the 662 club.
Who was saying that?
Everybody.
Everybody out there?
Yeah, everybody. They gave us a concert.
Well, how do you know that Zip's got a gun? Does he tell
He
you?
told us in the lobby when I met him in the lobby. I got one.
Did you ask him? Do you have one, or he just tells you, hey, I got one?
Yeah, that's when they asked, do we need some help? I got some gym. We're like, yeah, okay, cool.
All right.
But only one he gave you.
Yeah. And so KC went to go get some guns, but he never did get back with us.
So it was a lot of people out there and asking you guys, Southsiders or Lando, like Trey and who else?
Just the East Coasters asked us first, the East Coast Crips. Then the New Yorkers asked us.
That's it, okay.
We like, we don't need y'all, we good.
Yeah, okay. Then y'all, you get the heat, you get out of the car with Zip after everything. What do you say to him? Like, man, we're going to handle this? Like,
Yeah, we're going to go right. He's like, yeah, show the perfect time, you know.
Okay, then you jump out of the car, and then what happens?
I got in the van with the busters. You know what I'm saying?
Who's in the van?
Where do you put the gun? What do you do with it?
Little thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Keffe, you get in the van with who?
Corey, Wynn, Kev, Wynn cousin Tracy Sessions, and some dude from Detroit. And they was, Lane them said they had a gun up under the hood.
In the rental car?
Yeah, they put one up under the hood. So, okay, that's cool. So we go to the 626.
I'm sorry, real quick though. Lane's in the van too at that time or no?
No, they're in the Cadillac.
Okay, so Lane in Cadillac with T Brown and Dre.
Yeah.
You know who's driving in? Who drove off from the hotel?
T-Brown.
T-Brown was driving this film.
Yeah.
And y'all go with the van. This is 2 cars go to 662.
Yeah, the van and the Cadillac.
Go to 662.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go on, Grant.
So when you guys leave the motel after you get the gun from Zip, you guys never go back to your rooms to discuss anything or anything at all. You go from the MGM, or I'm sorry, from the MGM out on the hunt for these guys. You guys never go back.
We went drop the girls off. Me and Lane did.
At what point? Before you met with Zip or after you met with Zip?
Well, that's a long time. I know I gave Paula money to go gamble and rush. I don't know what rush.
That was Lane's girlfriend, Rashid, or whatever. Rashida.
Yeah. I know I gave Paula the money to gamble on, but yeah, then we went looking for them. We went
just the 2 girls that you got. That's what you saying. You said the girls. Just those 2 girls, or just a lot of girls who were out there. Just Rashina and Paula.
There was a few girls out there.
Okay, with them, their whole crew.
Yeah, their crew.
Okay.
I gave her money to go gamble. Boom. We get in the car. We get in the fucking van. Go up to the 626 club. And Corey, they gonna kill us, dog. You know that motherfucker. You know, got the police killing motherfuckers and all that. Man, you crazy. And fuck, dude, I know dude since we played fucking football. He's a bitch. You know. They got you scared.
Did you get in the van in the valet area of MGM?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was driving that van? You probably already answered me.
It was either Kev or Corey.
Okay.
And we went up to the 626 club. They didn't show up. We waited about 15, 20 minutes. They didn't show up. So it's like, let's go get some liquor. We stopped at the liquor store. I got out the van with their ass and jumped in the Cadillac. Them motherfuckers busted, they scared.
Where was the liquor store at?
What's that street? It's a highway. What's that big highway there?
Las Vegas Boulevard?
No, not that one. It's east of it.
Oh man, what's the one that runs behind all the hotels?
It wasn't Craig.
Here's a little map.
They may or may not be on that map.
That's just the intersection where they kill him. Yeah.
This east of this.
Just a little liquor store.
Yeah. It was a little, what was it, 7-Eleven or something?
Real close to the 626 club?
Yeah.
662 club?
It's a big highway. It's in Merlin Boulevard. One of them.
Okay, so you guys go to the liquor store, you're tired of listening to Corey whine, you jump into the Cadillac, and you what? You go to the liquor store, you get out of the van, you jump into the Cadillac with Lane and them guys, and then what?
You rolled up, what was that Harmon?
There is a Harmon on there. Harmon Street's on there if you can see it. Should be a Harmon Street on there. Koval, Harmon.
And where did he get shot at? On Harmon, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Was Flamingo and Harmon right there? Something like that.
No, it's on this street in Harmon. Where he got shot. Yeah, Koval. We was, I think it's Merlin Parkway or something like that. Is it called that? Yeah. I think the little liquor store was right there. Then we came up Harmon, got the Las Vegas Boulevard, and shit. Here they coming at BMW, like gang of cars. And bros like, Tupac. And we like, there they go. Made a U-turn. We wasn't supposed to make a U-turn. We just wanted a U-turn. And they was in the middle lane. And we just pulled up on the side, checked every car to see where they was.
So what directed your attention to him was some girl shouting at Tupac?
Tupac! He gave himself away. Otherwise, they would have got away. He all hanging out. You know how he do. Oh, they go down bitch. And he ain't got him.
You did a U-turn, so then you pull alongside of it. You guys are in the car. Have you already handed Lane the gun at this point, or at what point do you hand him the gun?
I thought he was going to pull on my side. You know, that's my little nephew. I'm going to look out for him, you know. And he pulled on their side.
So you were fitting to blast if you had to, or you were just...
Yeah, if we would have been on my side, I would have blasted.
Okay. So you hand the gun to the back seat.
Yeah.
You can hear Lane.
I gave it to Dre, and Dre was like, no. And Lane's like, dude, he popped it too.
Now, when you first talked to you a few weeks ago, you did say that Orlando was behind the driver. Is that right?
No, Orlando was behind me, the passenger.
Okay.
Dre was behind the driver.
Okay. So when you passed the gun, you passed it to Dre?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the closest to him. He you know.
He didn't want no part of it?
Yeah, he was scary.
All right.
I know he would be scary, but when I got out of jail, he said he was a bad motherfucker.
Dre?
Yeah, I'm like, is that right? He used to feign all that shit. All that shit. Oh, what we gonna do?
Could be Dupac. His girlfriend liked to kill him.
Huh?
His girlfriend killed him, didn't she?
No.
I think you're...
No, she did. He just had a sinus problem.
Okay.
Okay, so Lane, so you guys pull up alongside. This is essentially, I think, what...
Yeah.
You guys pull alongside, that's essentially what you see.
Yeah.
So you have...
But he had the window down up.
Oh, was it tinted or no? Or...
No, he had the window up.
Okay.
So he wasn't out yelling at the girls at that time?
No, he was there, rolled back up the window when he went on the street.
Okay, Lane starts blasting. You say Suge looks over, he sees you. He looks right at you?
Yeah, he looked at me.
Okay.
Why are you looking right at him?
Fucking known each other since we were 7, 8 years old.
When he looks over at you, And then, Tupac's busy getting shot. Evidently, the story is Tupac's trying to either get out
In
of
the
line.
back seat or something.
Yeah, what do you see happening inside their
Jumping
car?
in. I seen a bullet going through his head. I thought he was dead.
You see his
He must have
face?
scraped him or something in the head or something.
A piece of glass went into his neck right here.
And he had a thing in his head.
Yeah, a little grade on
Yeah, he got a grade from the
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, did you guys stop the Did Bolo stop the car and just let him get off?
Yeah. Then we made the right.
Okay, but he stopped what you said. Why he boom, 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 got off, then took off.
Then we made the right, and some bras in the sea breeze was following us. Stupid bitches. And we shot their window out and they stopped.
So Tupac's trying to jump in the back seat. And what Suge doing? Just ducking?
Ducking. He couldn't really duck because he was too big. Yeah.
So you try to pass the gun to Dre. He says, "Fuck it, I don't want it." Does he? And then you say, "Fuck it," or Orlando takes it.
Yeah.
Or wait, you give it to Dre